How was your guys' weekend? Hello, Kathy, Gma, lagging. Am I still lagging? Why am I always lagging? Oh, yo, Adrian. Welcome in, love. Oh, how Jamal. So they went home today. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. They went home today, and I think that was tough. I think that drive home was really hard. Imagine us older people who struggle with driving at nighttime and the lights, and drive home was really hard. Imagine us older people who struggle with driving at nighttime and the lights, and he has like triple and quadruple vision, and trying to maintain that. So it is tough. I talked to him earlier this morning. I haven't talked. I've messaged him a few times since. I'm hoping he's just resting. So yes, thank you guys for always checking though. Welcome in, everybody. Trish Marie leveled up to level 10. Yeah, hopefully that heals. They're hoping it's just from the surgery, it will heal, and we won't know. We honestly aren't going to know anymore until he has his appointment with his eye doctor. So that is a huge hope and prayer now, because yeah, he does. So that is a huge hope and prayer now, because yeah, he does construction. If he loses his eyesight or even a portion of it, I don't know how he's gonna do the job. Stay strong in the midst of everything, and then when everything's kind of over, I kind of like, right, you know. Thank you, Britt. I think it was last night. Last night I had a really hard time falling asleep, and then I just fell out, and I slept a lot today. I slept. Even now, I'm like, there's no way I should be tired. I slept like 11 hours. Why am I tired? It was just my body. It's my body just going through absolutely so much. Is it lagging for anybody else or no? If it's still lagging for you, try to scroll out and come back in. If not, I'll try to turn off my I can turn off my Wi-Fi and see if that works. No, okay. Yeah, scroll out and scroll back in. It's lagging. Try to turn off my I can turn off my Wi-Fi and see if that works. No, okay. Yeah, scroll out and scroll back in. It's lagging for you a little bit. Just stopped. I have no idea. So today I downloaded, hey Rhonda, welcome in. I downloaded, oh shit, I gotta get the chargers. I downloaded Rewatch all by myself. I know, not difficult, but listen, I did it. It was a task. And then I have it all loaded up. I had to make a crazy little concoction stand so we can watch it. So if you guys are so interested, which I hope so, because I already paid for it, we're gonna re-watch Lawyer's live stream with Wavy, and her name is India, right? England. Lawyer's live stream with Wavy, and her name is India, right? England. Ireland. The fuck is her name? Is it India? Is it Ireland? Ireland. Oh my god, did I put India in the tag? Oh my god. Shit. Well, y'all know what I mean. Damn it, man. Damn it. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. My son comes by it rightfully so. Mother's maiden name. India. Okay, hold on. I turned off my Wi-Fi. We'll just do it that way. We're having a storm, so when you choose to live in a million trees, you never know. Let me get my chargers so we have no flare-ups, because the video is a couple hours long. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Come in. Don't forget your daily heart me's. If you're not already following me, make sure you follow me. You got to follow your girl. They're on now? Oh, shit. We can watch that first then. Oh, shit. Yes, I can. Can I? No, yeah. Okay, I'm going to back a page. Oh, my God. What's wrong with me? Okay. We can start there. I hate doing that, though. I hate doing somebody else's phone or watching someone else's live while I'm live, because then I don't want to take viewers. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see. Lawyer. Here he is. Thank you so much, love.
Who have been in my life and I say, hey, you make this much money. This is what's going on. If you want to support. You're helping me pay my bills. You're helping me with this. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have what I got. I think I've said this like 1,000 times.
Let me see if this will work.
Like, I think you need to like open your ears more and like listen to what I'm saying. I've said it like 1,000 times what's going on. You know, I have heard you be very appreciative on live. You know, it's refreshing.
Look at me with my little gun all set up, okay?
I'm not gifting enough. Exactly. I'm not going to say her name, but there's one female creator or battler who yells and screams at their people when they don't give enough.
Right,
say,
Jess.
Well, you know, why am I even on live? I'm just going to log off. Oh, we already said her name. Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, she does do that. A lot of these
Who says that?
Shit is disrespectful. Like, at least I'm appreciative and I'm telling y'all what is going to and what's going on.
Wait, who says that?
Like, this is what's happening. Like, yo, you see me?
Oh wait, are they saying over here?
My rent paid. Shout out to the chat. W's in the chat. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm always saying that. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Appreciate it. Let's keep running this shit up. I appreciate y'all support.
Oh, Sunny? Yeah, I can see how
I mean, like, I'm at least real about this shit. Motherfuckers just lying.
Well, 6 years.
Motherfuckers just straight up lie. Get mad at they chat, scream at they chat, yell at them, and like, bro.
Oh, yeah, half it does that too. I think there's a lot of people that do it.
That's why everybody's hating on my situation and they're trying to gain.
Okay, well, you guys watch. I'm gonna grab the chargers.
Yo, I would love if you did it for me. Please, can you help me? Like all this like victim mentality BS. Like what the hell? Like shut up. Nobody's a victim. Nobody's a victim in any situation. Just build a platform and you'll have people in your chat. Like Samantha. Thank you, Samantha, for doing that. Someone's saying Allison. No, I was not referring to Allison. No, Allison's another character, bro. Because I never in my life spoke about Allison. I said Allison's my Leo twin. I gave Allison money towards her business. And she gets online and she's like, you talk shit about me and I would never do. You messed up my bag. I supported the JWAVY hate page. I'm like, I never supported the JWAVY hate page, but thanks for letting me know that you didn't like me. I thought you liked me. Like, I thought we were cool. Like, what the fuck? I had no problem with Allison. I don't even speak.
Can you guys hear it okay?
Irrelevant. It's ridiculous. That's another person that's hanging on to dear life or clout with view. Man, I like Allison.
Hello, Sake.
No, I like her too, but she needs to stay in her fucking place and not talk about it because I really know who she is and I know who her baby daddy is. View is her baby daddy. That's like, think about who we are having babies with.
Facts.
Like, really look in the mirror and like, that's who you are. Like, regardless, that's who you lay down with. That's the one that you support. The fuck? Yeah, I thought when she went up yesterday morning, I thought she was just joking around. I thought she wasn't joking around. She wants to get a gift so fucking bad. That's all it is. I'm a single mother. Like, that sounds like some whole, like, victim mentality begging shit. You know how many single mothers are in my chat? Hey, put a W in the chat if you're a single mother. Put a W in the chat if you're a single mother right now. It's 2,000 people here. Who's a single mother? Oh, my gosh, Miranda, prayers to you and Mom. But you know what
You're in trouble hearing.
Look at me W's. Look at me W's. Yeah, there's a lot of single mothers.
How do I turn it up?
Everybody's a damn single mother.
How do I turn this thing up?
I don't give a reason. That's not a fucking reason.
Sorry.
Gift you
Oh, here we go.
Want to. Not because you have kids. Get it through your fucking head. Everybody gift you because you got kids.
Not our fucking head.
You got kids. Motherfuckers give people because they look good, because they rap good, because they got kids, because it's not just the kids. Stop trying to exploit your damn child. Everybody's getting on me because I'm planning to do a 4-foot by 3-foot painting and have a waffle for her benefit, for her and Mateo's benefit. And everybody's getting on me. I've gotten so much pushback on it. So much. Because, bro, look, bro, you do what you want. If you feel like, look, lawyer, I'm a real one. Do what you feel like is nice. If you feel like that, don't listen to nobody. I do things for people that people tell me how to do things for.
Oh my gosh, Taylor, yes, prayers to you and your mom as well.
I would never stop anybody blessings.
Sorry.
If you want to do something for her, do it for her.
Wow.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about Mateo, if anything. Nah, exactly. And this is not a hate Allison Train or anybody or any creator. It's the fact that, like, bro, stop trying to gang up on JWAVY when it's the opportunity. Because that's what's talked about. That's lame. That's going to get you less support.
They're doing okay, Margaret. They're home resting.
That'll be the end of Lawyer. Why? No.
No.
It would not be the end of you, bro. It wouldn't.
We love Lawyer.
You know. Here's the thing. I've given out, or I've made 10 paintings for my supporters.
Okay.
So what we did is we picked 10 people.
Let me do this one real fast.
Right? And we've done 10.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question really fast. This is the current live, like right now, that's happening. But a lot of us are confused on... Hold on. Hey, but a lot of us don't know the beginning of this. So I did download Rewatch. Do you guys want to go and watch how it started? How Ireland, not India... I don't know what it's about. How it started. Watch that one. Then if we want to, we can always watch this one later. Watch from the beginning. Okay, because right now I'm even confused on what's happening here. Like, I kind of get it, but I really want to know from the beginning because I missed it. I have been, you know, y'all know what I've been doing. What's the drama about? Who is this guy? So that's JWAVY. He's another creator. And apparently we're going to hear from the supporter. Or from his person. Her name is not India. It's Indiana. No. Ireland. What is it? Ireland? It's Ireland, right? Why am I mixing every country and state with an I for her name? Hi, Scotia. Anyways, Ireland. Thank you. Her name is Ireland. Anyways, she's married. She has 4 kids. She gifted and gave, hey, Sip, she gifted and gave Wavy like she says $40,000. He says $70,000. Now, I don't know why he would up the amount, but nonetheless, she also said that he never coerced her, and he never really, you know, blatantly, like, he didn't like ask like, well, if you don't do this, if you don't give me this amount of money, I'm going to get evicted. He did ask for money, and she gave it to him. And I guess there's other people involved. So she reached out to lawyers. She went on Lawyers Live, and this is her spilling all of her tea. So this is us learning now from the beginning, because if you guys were out and lost like me, you guys are like, what the hell's happening? So it's easy for us to make, at least for me, to make easy accusations of why I feel like Wavy's in the clear here just based off of the few minute clips that I've seen. But this is a 2-hour interview, and Wavy ends up joining. So I would just be quiet, right, Lauren? Like, thank you. You know what I'm saying? And now people are saying that her husband has left with the kids. She has an adult daughter. First of all, she has a daughter who's 20. Wavy is like 24. I don't know how old Oso is, but she was sending these are her words, you guys. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh, we're up to 800 daily Herbies. Thank you guys so much. She was sending text messages to Oso, like, of her in her bikini, asking how his other friend is. You know, how's your pickle? That looks like you probably have a delicious pickle, right? These are things that she is saying to this young man. And then she has the nerve to say that she felt like she was groomed by Wavy. Honey, shut up. So anyways, but again, those are only just clips that I've seen. So let's watch this from the beginning. Shout out me figuring out how to download Rewatch by myself, paid everything. And now we're going to watch it. It's just about 2 hours long. So, thank you, Sip. That's not how that works. Yeah, that's definitely not how it works. And so I don't know if, in fact, the husband did take the kids. They said they took the kids. Or the boys. So I don't know. And she's trying to say, hey, Michelle, she's trying to say Ireland is trying to say that her husband is now very sick and she needs the money back. And she feels like if Wavy would just give her the money back, she could then tell her husband about everything that happened, but she has the money back. And so he would just forgive her. I don't think things work that way either. Can you download Machone's Live with? I can. On this, I can watch. Apparently, I can do anything I want to over here. This is a great thing. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I have it all set up. Me trying to get high tech and savvy. If you guys only saw the Amazon box it was sitting on. Oh no, now he has a damn filter. How do I turn this stupid filter off?
Through all my text messages.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out later. He'll just have to look pretty today.
We need Hannah. If I get the $3,500 back, that's not my point.
No, I'm just saying that I think
goddamn filter's killing me.
See justice.
Him is so pretty. I'm sure it's so easy to turn off too.
Every day for hours at a time.
It's just on there every day when I turn on.
You have to admit that there was some sort of friendship there.
Wait, Michonne was first?
No, he didn't. He lied to you about that.
Oh.
Okay, wait. Michonne was first? Oh, Michonne is so dirty. Okay, let's see. Jesus. Here, I spent all this time getting all set up thinking I was on top of it. Okay, I have to find another person. What's his name on there? Michonne. Wait. Michonne de Fuego. Wait, not machine. That's not what I said. I said Michonne. Michonne de Fuego. Let's see if this works. Oh my God. It put Machine San Diego. You like the Amazon box? Hey, that's my, listen, this is my high tech. I can switch back to me. That is my high tech thing to put this on. Listen, y'all, last time we used my daddy, I had him out. Hold on. I'll put him backwards, you guys. Last time we used my dad, but he wasn't big enough. He's lost some weight, so we couldn't use my daddy this time. So we got the Amazon box. Listen, we do what we gotta do over here, okay? Dad's always, listen, my whole life, my daddy has always been willing to step in when needed. And I appreciate you, Daddy. You just rest, okay? You sit over here, just mind your business. Keep your eyes off Mom. She'll be getting feisty when you be giving her them googly eyes. Okay, how the hell do we spell Michonne's name? Can someone put Michonne's name in the chat? We love Dad. Well, we do. My mom. My mom still, you know. Oh, M-E. Okay, M-E-C-H-O. Oh my God, change it to mechanic every time. What the hell? He's not a mechanic? Does he look like a mechanic to you? Michonne. I can't find him. I need his like exact TikTok name. Oh, here we go. Michonne. All one word. De Fuego _ 2.0. Thank you so much, love. It still didn't come up. Oh, that's because this one's wrong. Hold on. _ 2.0. Okay, well, he's not. Wait, maybe go add somebody? No, I don't want to. Oh, God, this is why I do things. I do things off of here. Okay, clear filter. Okay, so I want to add somebody. Auto record recommended lives will always be recorded. What? What? Oh, listen. If I, okay, let me just try that one. Hold on. I will have to tell you guys the story of when my, well, let me do this because I clearly can't do two things at once. Why is it not coming up? Well, I'm not following anybody. If I go add somebody, do I have to go to like auto record or what does this mean? I'm new to this. See, this is why I did it beforehand. Oh, you just sent it to me? Wait, on Doxymom. On what? On TikTok?
5 or 6 agencies you can join, right?
Shit. Loud.
This motion party, you cannot get in.
Okay. What the heck? Doxymom, I was following you. Swear I be following people. Right here. Why can I not find it? Where did you send it, Doxymom? Carmen, you just shared. Oh, is he live now? You're talking about Michonne's live now? Wait, who? Yes. I'll just say that. Oh, yes, hit auto record. Okay, so go back here to rewatch. Okay, hit auto record. Add new auto record. And then type in the name. Michonne. De Fuego. Okay, here it is. You guys are so smart. Okay, now which day was it that he went live with her? I got it here. Hey, Katie. Well, thank you, love. Welcome in. Plus size for us boutique. Welcome in, love. Have a seat. Get your popcorn. Get your snack. Come on back. Have a good old time. We have a blast over here, okay? Thursday. Jamal's surgery was Thursday, the 13th. Okay, let me fast forward to this because I don't want to just listen to him. No offense.
I mean, I don't know. What are those on your head? Dreadlocks?
Yeah.
Oh, the 12?
Okay. They look like shitlocks.
See, this is why I don't like him. Already, 30 seconds in. What are those on your head? Dreadlocks? Oh, they look like shit. Fuck you, Andrew. Listen. Oh, he doesn't have one. Look, it has March 5th and then the 13th. Oh, yeah, his surgery was on the 12th. Okay, maybe it's because it's not the 2.0. Let's go to the 2.0. Someone said 2.0. Auto record. Okay. Michonne. I just can't stand with his stupid and racist remarks. Okay. So it's got to be this one. I found it. Okay.
Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Veronica. Everybody know what's on my... What the fuck? Vicky, Veronica.
I'm going to try to fast forward to where... First one, turn it down. He's loud as shit. Let me find where Ireland comes in. Oh, the hiccups. I hate the hiccups. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I'm usually much more involved, but I'm trying to figure this out. We're trying to go back to the beginning where Ireland came out. Not came out, like, not out of the closet, like, but started sharing her story about the whole thing with JWAVY. About GTA. I'm still mad at him for what he just said to that other guy he was talking to. This guy. Oh, I'm glad we can fast forward. I would not be Hi, Tiffany. I would not be listening to all of this. This is 2 hours of nonsense. But when the hell does she come in?
Did you draw on your face?
Are you guys sure it was the 12th? Because I'm at the end. She hasn't come in. There's 10 minutes left.
Behind me, Naya. Literally, go.
Yours probably work.
Yeah, it's not here, guys. The 13th. That's where oh, you guys. Oh my God. Y'all are killing me, Smalls. But that's okay. I love you. Oh my God, you guys are the 13th. Okay, we're checking the 13th first. We're just gonna scam through here. But be patient with me because I don't like to have my head down like this. I feel like I'm ignoring you guys, so I'm not. So please forgive me. This was the 13th.
Straight back with a hole. Long back with a hole. Yeah, I see it. Am I holding up from begging?
Is this India? This isn't her, right?
Okay, well, go ahead and just get your begging on.
Oh, no, that's not her.
25-8. No, Benjo.
Okay, hold on. I see a wavy.
She had going on, but that's threatening legal action. Like,
You guys, he's just watching the the Michonne one is just watching the hey Mesley, watching Lawyer.
Like he's right here. I can look at his phone.
You guys had me going through all of this.
My brother for 10 years.
All of this.
And you're gonna call him a liar. He could literally just show me his phone. He could show me what's going on. Mimi, send me those proof real quick. I'm gonna expose
Yes, I will. I have. I mean, yes, I will.
She never treated me like that. It was strictly like I tell you what it was.
Check on the 11th. Okay.
It's gonna be like that, and we're gonna be
Ireland and Michonne's live 3 days ago. Okay.
Yeah. So she's threatening.
Don't be sorry. I would do anything for y'all. I don't mind at all. Plus, he's had some pretty eye candy on here.
I don't see it.
So I haven't minded skipping through here. Not at all, okay? Ain't bugged me a bit.
The janitor after the show.
Okay. Let's see. He's just rearranging.
My hair, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Make sure that you wash everything, baby, because when I get home, I don't want it to stink.
Oh my God. Hold on.
Bitch, which one is it?
I thought about getting these lights right here.
Just mute her again. If she tries to promote on my page, just mute her again. Because we don't do that over here. But anyways, let's get into the real fun. Because she's boring as fuck. Let's join the real fun. Let's go.
So what's doing good? He is resting today. They had that long drive home from the hotel today. And he is finding that with being in the car, all the movement and whatnot is really causing sickness and a lot of pain. Thank you, love. I want to get new ones. My granddaughter's lost the remote, so I can't change them. So I just want to do something new. Okay, this is not Ireland, is it?
Yeah, no, you don't.
Is this Ireland?
I can't do Elmo, Chad. I can't.
I know.
I don't know why she had so many kids and somebody else to take care of them.
I also like.
He does have. That's not okay. He does have Zofran, and he says it's not helping. He has been so sick. So I did try to reach out to him before and Jasmine before, but I think he's probably sleeping.
Thank you. Yeah, you want to run it past?
It's his first day home from the hospital. He's been at the hotel or the hospital since Wednesday. Okay, well I don't think it's this one either, guys.
Where are you?
Okay, are you guys dead set on watching Michonne's first, or can we just watch? There's one more 11th. There's, if not, we can just do.
Don't do that to my people.
Oh, this one's. He's at a restaurant. He wasn't at a restaurant when he did it, was he?
You said it wasn't a big deal, so leave her alone.
Yeah, let's do lawyers. Thank you. Listen, I'll always ask you guys first. This is y'all's page. Listen, this is y'all's page, okay? So we're gonna together. We'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Now, how the hell do I get out of here? I want to go back. Make it work. Well, how do I get out of Michonne? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, not back to TikTok. Oh my god. So lost. Okay. Let me go here. Lawyer. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're going back to lawyer. I'm gonna set you up on my high-tech
with authorities talking about this.
Hold on, my high-tech stand.
They said it's a grooming
and
process,
his beautiful
so they're
filter.
going through all my text messages.
Oh, my high-tech stand, it works so good.
I don't care if I get the $3,500 back. That's not my
Wait.
point.
No, I'm just saying.
What's the point? What is her purpose? What is her point here? Oh, lawyer's lips look amazing. Wait, what's her purpose? What is her point of doing this? You guys, I don't know how to turn a filter off. I have no clue how to turn it off. It's blowing my mind. It's what's on every time I just push my live button. Nothing, we're just starting. Okay, so anywho, this is lawyer interviewing Ireland, not India, Ireland. Mr. Clean, y'all are killing me. Ireland, about the whole WAVY situation and money. But I guess I'm confused. She just said that she was grooming him. Mind you, she's the one that's in her 40s and married, and sending them pictures in the bikini and asking or stating, I bet your pickle tastes delicious. You know what I'm saying? So that's a odd statement to say from someone who's twice their age and grooming. And if it's not about getting the money back, what is she trying to do? Yeah, but we'll keep on.
That I think
I want to
you guys
see
developed
justice.
Justice for what?
The friendship, because you guys every day for hours at a time.
Thank you. We're 80%, guys.
You have to admit that there was some sort of friendship there.
No, he didn't.
I heard that the husband took
to you
the kids.
About that.
Oh,
I can pull up my phone records. His phone is on my phone.
right, because
I can pull up phone records, like,
Right.
and give you.
That's what I heard. I have no evidence
He
of that.
talked to me, and then I can also show you when the live was, because he'd be like, "Hey, Ma,
I so wish I had
can you get on my live?" Like, and this was every other day.
Me too, Lauren. Mika.
It was constant, and I'm the type of person
Right, that's
that,
crazy.
like, I cannot.
His cancer, and this is what she's doing. Hey,
say
bunny.
no, but it's now at this point, like,
Lord.
I'm so angry
And
and
he looks
mad.
amazing.
what do you think would happen if you had told him
Mm,
no?
good question, Larry.
I think he would have continued, because I have told him no. I told him no when I was sick. I said, no, I can't. I'm so sick. I can't even look at the phone. I have a migraine. I'm throwing up. I'm sick. I might have to go to the hospital. And I do have a freaking fucking husband. He works
All
out
that,
of
but yet
state.
you were able to text him that?
He comes home like maybe
Weird.
1 weekend a month, and somebody docks my name on here.
Well, not in this show.
I already have the $40,000 in my account to bring it up.
My understanding is, yes, the husband found out and left with the minor children.
My husband doesn't.
Yeah, when I have a migraine, I'm not texting.
When I get into
Nobody.
social media stuff.
I mean,
My husband would forgive
Understandably.
me. He loves me. I love him. The whole reason I got upset with JWAVY was because I said, I need to go to South Carolina. And you borrowed all this money. And it was a lie. You lied.
Borrowed or you gave. And that's a whole different situation, okay? And now listen, I grasp in a sense, if you are, here, I'll flip it to me. I grasp when you do kind of build connections with people when you're on this app, right? You do. Now, I'm going to use the scenario of 2K only because there is similar age, right? I would be very upset if, God forbid, anything was ever to happen to 2K, right? Because he is a father. He is a son to his amazing mother. But if he's out dating a girl or something, I'm not like, fucking 2K. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a totally different relationship. This chick is pissed because he bought a car for ISSA, not his baby's mom. That's where and you're married, right? That's where your relationship is different. I wouldn't give two shits who any one of these people on this here application dated. I don't care. It's not, you see what I'm saying? It's like there's a total difference. So the fact she has WAVY on her phone plan and is paying his bill, and when he does something she doesn't like, she turns that shit off. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Oh, I absolutely 100%. I absolutely believe, yes, that is what she is doing is absolutely a form of cheating. I don't have proof of this yet. I will get it. My understanding is the husband has now found out they have 2 minor children and he has left with the kids and is filing for divorce. That's hearsay right now. I don't have proof. Once I do, I'll find out and let y'all know. But we will continue because that's absolutely cheating. And again, the fact that she's putting all of that on Wavy. And again, I'm not even a Wavy fan, right? Wavy's not someone that I come on here. Thank you guys for the daily heart me's. He's not one I come on here and you know, cheer for and root for, because he's hard for me to watch, right? Because he is a lot like, he reminds me of my son, Jamal. I think just the age range, right? And some of the things that they do. He reminds me a lot of the kids that I work with, and he continually gets back with ISSA. Him and ISSA are I feel like they have like this love for each other. However, they do not need to be together. They absolutely positively should not be together. They are 2 toxic individuals. When they're together, they're like dynamite. That is a deadly combination. They absolutely should not be together. So I just choose not to watch it. I'm going to protect my psyche and not watch it because I don't want to watch a disaster happen. But this lady seems obsessed with Wavy, Oso, and who was the other one? Anti. So I don't know. Okay, let's get back to this thing, because if I keep stopping, we're going to be here till 3 o'clock tomorrow.
To me.
Did he ever tell you who's going to pay you back?
Yes, he did tell me he was going to pay me back.
I don't believe that.
Did you guys ever like establish sort of like a payment?
Yes, they're wailing on it.
Yeah, but then he just kept reneging on it.
I mean, if you think there was an oral contract there for a loan, obviously, you know, check with your state and see whether or not you can sue for that amount back.
Well, I'm going to call Florida because it has to go through Florida, and then I'm dealing with the FBI as well.
How often would you?
Because it's not just that they're playing around.
I believe that.
With,
hold on, wait, I do understand that. Angie, I agree with that too. She says, shame on them for taking / receiving the money. I fully grasp that too, right? Because us grown, we understand, right? That nothing in life is free. There is a string to everything when it comes to that. But for a 20-something-year-old kid, I don't think that they think like that. And I could see why they were just easily like, oh my God, all I have to do is just kind of flirt with this woman or whatever, and she's going to give me the money. She's not saying I have to pay it back. She's just giving me the... In reality, if you guys think about it, that's what 90% of the people do. Remember last night during my battle for Jamal? Remember the lady that came on with her twins that were just out? Like, that was the star of her show. She's just laying there, not talking nothing. She's just expecting men just to come in and just throw money because her twins are just out there for all to see. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I don't think that it's right. I just think that in the 20s, it's, you know, kind of like the same thing all these women do on this app.
Gifters? They're doing other things.
How often would you talk to Wavy on the telephone?
He would maybe
she
call
had on
me
a red
twice
thong,
a week.
Heather. Oh my God, I'm so glad I couldn't see
Twice a
shit.
week,
Oh my God.
You guys would talk, and how long would you talk for?
It was only to tell me to get on his live because he wasn't on live.
So glad you guys didn't tell
hardly
me.
ever January or February. Now there was more probably
I'm glad I didn't see it either.
October, November, December. Because
me too, Sassy. I didn't see it.
He wanted me to be on his live.
Wait, sorry. I know you guys are gonna get pissed me. Stop. Okay, listen. You guys, I had no idea about the red, you know, thunk. But how was that okay? But if I show my socks, out of here, out of here. Oh, you can't hear it? You want me to shut up? Sorry. Okay, I'll shut up and play it. My bad. Let me turn it up. That's probably why. I'll just turn it up and shut up.
And the 70,000 is wrong.
Good.
I gifted other people too. I gifted Anti as well.
Did you ever get mad at Anti like he was saying you did?
No, Anti got mad at me.
Why?
He thought that I was going to Dox's address, and I said, I'm not like that. That's not who I am. But somebody doxed my name in here.
Wait, why does she have?
Why would he think that you were going to dox?
Why would he have her address?
I don't know. I think he was just worried about it. I don't know.
Did you gift Anti more than you gifted Wavy?
Oh no, not at all. Not even close. I wish I had left JWAVY and stuck with Anti.
What do you mean by left? Like left his support team, or?
Yeah, we're gonna watch that later.
Gifted Oso.
Yeah, and Oso's a great guy. I don't have a problem with Oso at all.
You've gifted Oso.
So is his pickle.
And let me tell you this. JWAVY told me several times.
Okay, I've turned back down.
Do not gift Oso. Do not
Her voice
gift
is
Anti,
annoying.
or you're not loyal to me. I'm like, I can gift whoever I want.
Well, you can.
Okay, sorry, I know you guys are irritated. Wouldn't that tell you right there, if someone tells me not to do something, wouldn't that immediately make you stop gifting them? Remember, like yesterday when somebody came in and said, "Oh, if you're gonna battle 2K, you better tell him to apologize to T Junkie." You can't come in and tell me what to do on my page. First of all, I don't even know what's going on. I love T Junkie and 2K. I have no clue what's going on. Who am I to tell anybody to do anything? They grown ass adults. They don't need me to tell them. That right there would have been the instant thing where I would have been done. The fact that she continued says a lot.
Did you gift Alpha?
I think I did twice. It wasn't anything big.
Exactly, my dad.
Do you and Alpha talk over the phone as well?
No.
Wavy!
Well, you know.
Hold on. Wavy, since you're in here, can I ask you a question? Because I'm really... Oh, hold on. Let me switch it around.
Hey, Angie. I really love your support. Like, I'm not going to lie. I love your support.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out... I'm like, how... She's a grown-ass woman, right? She's close to my age. I'm 52.
Okay.
Now, first of all, I'm not sending pictures of myself in no bikinis to no young man or asking about their pickle or thinking, wow, you look like your pickle tastes really good. Bitch, you married. So already she's wrong. And then she's going to send so much money. And these are the words she said. Now, if by chance she's dumb enough to ever take this to court, make sure you find this clip and use this because it's important. She says, He never asked or coerced me for any money.
Okay, I seen your video. I watched it. Yeah, I paid attention to that. I paid attention to what you were saying. I don't think that she's necessarily. I don't think she wants to necessarily take me to court. I think it's just what I think is. I personally think that she messed up by going live with Michonne and got in a little too deep because I don't think she wanted to expose herself in that way where all this came back and everybody just like putting her out in the front for it. I'm gonna say that first off. Second off, I heard that in the video. I don't know. Did she say that I bought Larissa a car?
Well, what she's trying to say is like theft by deception, right? She's trying to say that you asked her for money to buy Kathy a car, your baby's kid a car, and instead you bought ISSA a car.
No, I didn't buy Larissa a car. Larissa doesn't have a car. Larissa doesn't have a car even right now. No, I did not buy her a car.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's just what she was saying.
No, I've already.
Wait, don't matter.
No, I'll explain to you. Like I said, I've already explained this, but I'll explain again. And this is the last time. This is the last time I'm gonna say this. So from the beginning to the end, 98% of the time was off her doing. I did ask her this one time. I was in a bad situation. And mind you, the reason why I did was because I was so used to getting money offline already. I was already getting money offline already prior to this. You feel me? Yeah. So it was just normal for me. And I didn't want to ask because mind you, I was going through my own struggle and I kind of fucked up some money. So I was like, yo, if I do this right here, I can send it back to you. She was like, okay, send it back to me in May. So our deal was she'll give it to me now. I'll pay her back in May. You know what I'm saying? So that I was already understanding of that situation. But then after she sent me the bread, she sent me more money just because. You know what I mean? So it was kind of like, did she really need it or did she not? But at the end of the day, I'm going to pay her back. That's what my intentions. Right. Other than that, though, no, I never bought Larissa a car. Like I said, everything was off her doing except for the one time that I did ask. And like I said, it was...
Sorry. Spamming my chat will be the first way to get your ass blocked and muted.
Yeah,
Don't do that. Don't come
yeah.
in here and keep it cute, or you'll be mute or blocked. But don't come in here spamming no shit over here. I'm playing no games. Okay,
Nah,
sorry.
I'm very honest, and I'm not over here trying to save my ass, because I would, if I was to lie, I would be like, oh, I never asked for a thing. No, I had asked one time, and I did. And she's not the only supporter I've talked to on a private, like a conversation where they've done something for me or whatever the case might be. This is just the only thing that's been broadcasted, because I have a lot of good connections with people that I've been online with or have gifted me. So this is not nothing new to me. It's just it's a sad case. It shouldn't have been like so like blasted, but I mean, cool. I'm gonna turn a negative into a positive. You know what I mean? And I'm so grateful for people like you to be unbiased.
Well, I mean, that's the whole purpose of me being here, right? It's just
Yeah,
being biased. I have no stake in the game, but what I find fascinating about this, and mind you, my specialty is working with young adults, right, that are 16 to 25 years old, and so I know about how their brains develop.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Yeah, I know you're the same age as my youngest son that just had his brain surgery. But anyways,
wow. Okay. I just gave you a follow too, Angie. I never followed you, but I always see your videos. So I just gave you a follow.
Maybe I followed you back. Okay, so this is the thing. We know that the brain is not fully developed. Me at 52 years old, if somebody is just coming on here and wanting to send me money and stuff, I'm like, I don't know about this, because we were always taught nothing in life is free. But and so people are really coming down on you. But I always flip it around to the woman. Yesterday, I did this battle for Jamal to raise money for my son, right?
Okay.
And while I was on there, I had a break in between people because someone couldn't show up. And so I just accepted a random. And I don't typically battle. Mind you, lovely girl. It was just her and her twins. And apparently I didn't even see the thong. Okay, but people are gifting her money, but that's okay. Right? That's her thing.
That's her thing.
She's getting money off of her looks and her
looks.
Right.
And this is and not to cut you off, Angie, at all. But that's what I was trying to explain to people. People get gifted for many reasons, and it's not a problem. You can gift a little, you can gift a lot. It shouldn't be, there's no stipulation behind it. There's no finessing behind it. People do what they want to do because of what they like or what they want to be around or talk to, or not even talk to, just support from a distance. Whatever somebody wants to do, they do it because they want to. Nobody's forcing anybody. So nobody has to feel weird about it. And everybody has their own niche. There's plenty of women out here that's just exposing themselves just to get some money. And there's plenty of people on here that actually have real talent. And then there's plenty of people on here that have drama. And there's plenty of people on here that have a situation like you and your son, which I feel so bad about. I sympathize for. And I hope that you could raise up enough money to make sure that he's okay for his medical bills. That's dope. Things like that can happen. There's people on here that want to support people because they got babies. I mean, it doesn't matter what you're supporting. Everybody's getting supported for a reason.
Yeah, I just find it, and I've always found it fascinating when people can give so much money to women, right? For whether it's because they're a single mom or they're in a hardship or just because of their appearance. And it can be like a shit ton of money and no one says a thing.
Nobody says a thing.
But the minute a woman gifts a man, and I noticed early on, all this happened during the time my son was in the hospital and we were out of town for that. Wow. So I missed all. That's why I'm like trying to catch up now.
Is he okay though?
He's doing okay. He just got home today, so he's just in a lot of pain. His tumor was like wedged in between his brain and his eye. It was like just a the crazy story.
Crazy. But thanks to God. Yeah, crazy.
Amen. Yeah. But I just find it, she used grooming early on in her live when she was talking with a lawyer, which I found very interesting because it almost seemed like that was reverse grooming, like she was grooming you, like here's the gifts, keep doing what I like, keep calling me mama or the names it is that you call or whatever. It was literally almost like reverse grooming. But it's fascinating to me. Women can do whatever. Men throw money at them. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
This is a reverse situation, and
that's why it's a big
blowing up.
and what you just explained. What you just explained in the correct definition and the correct word for all this is a double standard. That's the correct word for all this. It's a double standard. 100%. And that's really what it is, because it's like you see that countless of days. I see it all over these platforms. I mean, all over this platform, nonstop. I've been doing this for 3 years and people are blowing up on me like, oh my God, since October. I'm like, yo, I've been living in this apartment that costs $4,500 a month for a year. I've been doing this for 3 years plus already. Like, I've been living and being a streamer, influencer, whatever you want to call me, an artist, and doing all this and getting supported by all my supporters since 2022.
Yeah.
And now out of nowhere, I'm getting blasted for something that's been going on for years.
Yeah.
Like this is ridiculous. Everybody's doing the same thing, and there's people that's making millions on here. I'm like a small fry compared to like some of these battlers, like people that actually battle are making millions.
Yeah, it's crazy. You guys really fast. You guys know, and Lawyer knows too. Lawyer has a red carpet over here. Lawyer can come up anytime he wants to. Okay, he just got to push that little button. He knows he can come up. So if he wants to come up, he is more than welcome.
And you know how close me and Lawyer are. I was the first person he ever gifted in 2023. I love that. I have a lot of respect for him. I love people who, you know, he's not older like me, but that are older that come on here and share their expertise and their knowledge in the work that we do and give out that knowledge for free for people, for younger. That's my passion, is working with people in your age group. The way he is, I just explained this, and I feel like I'm getting the same type of vibe from you. You seem like a very nice person, but the way he is, it's like everything he does is for charities. Everything is like for other people. It's never for himself. Like, mind you, everything that I do on this platform is for me and my family. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing everything for me and my family and what I can provide for myself. That's why my people support me. But his cause, because his life is already situated, he has a actual career, and I'm pretty sure you have a career yourself, like you said, that, you know, this is all for the betterment of other people. And obviously, if you have a situation and people want to donate to help you out, because it's going to the right place, so be it. Like, you know, especially me, like, now that I notice, like, when, like, you guys Lawyer, like, when I'm doing good with my battles, obviously my money's doing pretty good. I like gifting. I like doing things for people. And I would support that 1000% what you got going on. If I see you on live battling, I would support you 1000%, just like I would do with anybody else. So
yeah,
everybody else should too.
I don't battle too much, but my people like to once in a while. And the way I
you
do
got a
things
great
over
vibe
here,
though. You should. You have a charismatic vibe.
It is stressful. We did a battle I was on with Lawyer and I think 2 of his friends. Oh my God. 2K. It was absolutely crazy. Then last night when I was on with 2K, and then he had all of his people come over and show me so much love. I didn't even know what to do. And I talk for a living, right? It's very often I'm speechless. My ass was speechless.
That's such a blessing. No,
I didn't know what to do. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
And if this conversation right here can get any of my supporters to support you, I hope they do too. I hope everybody comes to support you and your son, because you deserve it. I appreciate you being unbiased. And like I said, you got good people in your corner, like 2K. Like, he's a good person to have in your corner. He's a big influence on his app. We used to be cool. We're not cool anymore, obviously, but he's still somebody to have good in your corner. You want somebody like that in your corner. You want other people like that, bigger creators that like really like put you out there. That means you have something good going for yourself. You obviously have a great personality.
Is an amazing, amazing young man, an amazing father, and
that's what's up.
I've loved watching and supporting him the whole way through. And again, like I said, on here, I'm just completely unbiased. I talk about situations that my people bring to me. And again, I was off during the time all this happened, and I just see this. I haven't watched the whole thing, so I don't know everything, but I really see this as like just refers. Thank you, Latina. Women do it all the time. I'm not grasping it yet. I haven't watched the whole thing with Lawyer, so I'll always be honest. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
No, definitely. I just wanted to come here to like, you know, like if you had any questions for me, because I know you're watching the video of what's going on with me. But Big T, thank you for supporting her. Yeah, but just if you have any questions, I'll, you know, just be like, yo, send a line to Wavy. I need to ask him something. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Get back to your program. But thank you for having me, and just keep doing you.
Absolutely. And you do the same. Keep your head up. You know, shit always pops off, and sometimes it comes out. And the way I see this is I think this will turn out to be a blessing for you. I think you'll end up getting a whole wave of new supporters. So I think you'll be okay.
One can hope. Thank you.
You'll be good. All right. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, you guys, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know Wavy very well. I used to watch him a while ago, and then I'm always very honest. I always protect my inner peace, and I think that's extremely important with absolutely everybody. And when he was going through the stuff with Larissa, I had to stop watching because it brought up a lot of past stuff for me. I'm always very connected with my clients. He's the same age as my youngest son. they even, in some senses, they even kind of resemble each other. He does like little mannerisms that Jamal does. And I had to stop watching him for a while because it was toxic for the both of them. You know, a good way to explain it, right, is they both have everyone has toxic traits, right? But they both have stuff going on, but together they're like dynamite. They may have a great love for each other, but the absolute worst thing they could do is be together. They have to learn to love each other enough to let each other go for the betterment of each person, right? If you're in a relationship, and I'm only stating words that I've heard Larissa say herself, she has some mental health issues. Thank you, DJ. She has some mental health issues, and she's had to place herself into the hospital during that relationship. That's when you have to know, you can't love somebody through that or out of that, right? She has to figure that out. So anyways, we will go back on to finish this interview with Lawyer, and I don't know why I keep calling her every other. I've picked every city, state, country with an I. Oh. Damn it, I missed it. Thank you, love. India, Ireland. Oh my God, Ireland. I don't know why I cannot remember this chick's name. Ireland. Okay, here we go. First of all, I love this. Look at Lawyer right here. And I don't know how to turn this stupid filter off. So Lawyer's just looking so pretty.
I don't think you could say that, look, he completely manipulated it for all these times. If, you guys are constantly communicating and you wanted to give him $3,500 for his Christmas gift.
I just told you I want
I just told you
money back that he lied to me about. Theft by deception. That's it.
No. I'm not.
Thank you, Shelley.
I'm just talking about the dynamic you two had.
But you just said, I don't think you're going to get it back. No, I don't care.
No, I don't think about getting it back. I'm just saying.
Okay, but she should have said she don't care. Don't give it back to her.
Why did you want to give him the $3,500
What?
for Christmas?
I think because I got a good bonus and I felt I'm a very giving person. Like, I get
2K was pretty on the filter too. I have to figure out how to turn it off.
Everything I can possible. I make lunches for the homeless, the women's shelter, and then the men's shelter. I do a lot in my community.
Yeah.
This is the thing, is I don't like talking about it. I even told them, I said, please never ever say my name when I gift you something, because I'm very biblical. Like, I go by the Bible. It says, don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing.
A magic wand?
So,
no, there's no magic wand.
And this is exactly, like, I remember
oh my God, Stacey, I'm so glad it's not just me.
About it. And God's like, don't do it.
At this point, we're only, oh my God, shit, we're only 8 minutes in. Wavy has earned that money. That voice, oh my God. That's so disrespectful of me. Yes, it is. And you guys, mind you, she's 49. To be 49 and still acting like this is crazy. Me too, Big T. Listen, you guys are my people. I'm so glad I didn't want to say it because that's just so mean. But yeah, I'm right there. I want to be made against the wall too. I can't imagine having a full listen, Lawyer handled himself well. Who is going to turn down free money? Right, Angela. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and again, you guys, women do it all the time. Remember the lady yesterday that battled me? She didn't say shit. She just laid there with her twins out and people just threw money at her. Are they going to come back because they didn't get to finish I just don't understand. But again, we're only 8 minutes in. I don't know if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm going to make it the 2 hours. Shout out to Lawyer for making it 2 hours. Because I take back my request interviewer. He's the real one.
This is exactly why.
Look at him.
I guess the difficulty I'm having is that
this is the lady that gifted Wavy $40,000. Now she's saying that he groomed him and all this other kind of stuff and wants it back. Mind you, she's married with kids.
Was the one who called me all the
get it? Thank you, love.
But you earlier said that he only called you like maybe twice a week.
No, I'm talking, this was January and February. He only called me twice a week.
What about
because he was with Larissa.
Okay. But what about in like November and December? How often would he call?
Right, Lindsay, that's what I'm saying.
Anytime he got on live. So look up
That's
anytime he got on live,
Oh, that's funny.
which you can, and you can watch it, and you can see. And a lot of times,
We do
he
get from
would
that.
call me on live and say,
My understanding
Hey,
is he found out
can
and
you get
took the
on my
kids, but
live?
I don't have verification of that.
and help me out. Like,
No.
I didn't want to.
So you guys would never have conversations when he's not on live?
Conversations, there were maybe
The answer is
two
yes. The answer is yes.
at the most
Shit.
of deep conversations.
He didn't say deep. He said, did you have conversations off live? The answer is yes.
I mean, he doesn't go in deep. He just wants you to get on his live and to support him.
Wait, what's appalling?
He's on
You mean her behavior is
I don't see
appalling?
Wavy, guys. He hasn't requested. You know, I because the way he's framing
Yeah,
it
I
is
can't.
that
Can you imagine?
You guys talked often.
And not only that, you guys, she sent, hold
Well, I
on.
have phone records.
For those of you guys that are just coming in, and mind you, she's 49, she's married. Apparently her husband has his cancer. She has 3 kids. Apparently, now I've not seen this. I'm not asking to see it. Thank you, Ellie. She also sent text message. She sent gifts and then sent pictures of herself in a bikini to Oso, and asked about his pickle and how it looks like his pickle would be delicious. I'm sorry, you're 49 and you're sending that to a 20-something-year-old? Ma'am, did he request that? Because that's grooming behavior. That is grooming behavior. You are almost double his age. That, ma'am, is grooming behavior. Now, I know I only worked in community protection for 3 years, but I had to do a lot of schooling in order to be able to get there. If people don't know, community protection is where I work with individuals who are either red dots, right? As offender in some way, or an unaliver. That's the only way they can be. They're now out in the community, have to have 24-hour eye-to-eye supervision. Okay, so they're never ever left alone. So that is what I worked with. All of my people besides one was offenders. Okay, we learned all about grooming and grooming behavior. That is grooming behavior. Sending pictures, sending money, getting them to open up to you, to have a connection with you, to feel comfortable with you, send you money. And again, someone in their 20s that's getting money for nothing is, right? Okay, that was, gosh, she was so nice, right? And then start asking about what does Crunchy Star say? His attachments, absolutely unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's grooming behavior. Yeah, and now she bought Wavy. From my understanding, she bought Wavy a phone. She pays the phone bill, and then controls him by it. Don't do what I say. Okay, I'm just gonna turn it off. Oh, I don't like that you're with ISSA. I'm just gonna turn it off. That's controlling behavior.
Whatever you want.
You don't need to do that. You don't need that. I'm just telling what he's saying, and he's saying that you guys would talk on the phone a lot. You guys developed sort of this friendship, and
I'm there with you whenever.
With him. He said you bought him a cell phone. Is that correct?
Yeah, that was the only thing I bought him.
And then you paid.
But I mean, let me tell you, there was one
Right,
time
Kelly.
he went to Publix, and he calls me. He's like, "Ma, I don't have any money."
Ellie, thank you, love.
This and that. I said, I have a bunch of recipes on my notes, and I also have all the ingredients. I said, you have an Aldi there, right? He said, yes. I said, go to Aldi and go ahead and...
Hold on, I want to answer. Sorry, I know you guys are irritated with me keep sobbing, but this is such an important question. Forever says, how is it grooming if they are, I think you meant 20-something grown men? It doesn't matter how old you are in order to be groomed, right? Anybody can be groomed at any age. It really doesn't matter. So it's not the age thing. It's the fact that you have somebody older than them that started out as a casual gifter, right? And then she gifted more, and then more, and then started, probably DMing, and then conversations. And so then she started, that's that grooming behavior of, let me send you money, let me send you this, and then getting them to do things, and then sending provocative pictures of herself to them asking about their attachments. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That is grooming type behavior. Absolutely. Now, if it was reversed, or if it was aligned with each other, and they're like, "Hey, can you send me a picture of?" Right? Then it's not. Then it's mutual. But they both said that they did not ask for. She just sent, and she agreed that she just sent them to them. And she agreed that she asked about his pickle. Those are things. And again, imagine, you guys, if that was a man, a 49-year-old man, doing that to a 20-something-year-old girl. People would be in a tizzy if a 49-year-old man asked to a girl, a 24-year-old girl, "Wow, I bet your roast beef tastes delicious. Sure would like to see your roast beef sandwich." Like, you see what I'm saying? So it blows my mind that people are like, "Nah, they're in their 20s, so it's okay." But why is it okay? Why is it okay in that situation? And in this situation, it's okay because they're guys? No, it's the same. In my opinion. Now, I'm not always right. I've been wrong once. I married him and divorced him, so, but that was a joke. But yeah, it's there's grooming behavior at absolutely any age.
Buy the stuff there. It's much cheaper.
Lawyer, I'm telling you, Lawyer, I was telling you to come to my live. I was trying to tell these people to come to this live.
Oh.
Girl, I didn't know
that's
her
what I was trying to
name.
tell you, bro. I was trying to explain this to you, bro. Thank you. That's why
Lawyer, oh.
Thank you. God
him.
damn, I want to be in this little ass box. I'm trying to say,
Okay, I'll explain.
I want to be in this little ass box. Like, put me in like the regular thing.
Wavy likes the big box.
No, you ain't got. I mean, not like that. I'm talking about we could both be up here.
Now, look, now Wavy looks pretty.
Yeah, he would like that because he thinks every little girl loves him.
Every little girl, you're a grown-ass woman. Lady, you're a grown-ass woman.
But you do. You say it.
If you can't do it, just let me do it on my live. I please, I'm not hurting you. Please. Just, if you could do it, just do it on,
I can do it.
Yeah, just fix it. So all of us can be on camera.
I would never know how to fix that. I honestly would not have a clue how to fix it.
All three of us. Go to like the side. Go to like
I'd be scared.
And it should
right there.
Yeah,
anxiety instantly through the no clue. Would not do it.
Co-host settings. God, they changed this thing.
Settings and then like the part, and it should show a grid. And it should show like
it's caused me anxiety, and he's not even asking me to do it. I'm like, wait, what? I can't even turn the damn filter off. At least they picked a good filter to give me.
Lawyer.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'm so glad Lawyer don't know either. Shut up, India. No way asked you.
How?
I put me in the front for a day. They just put me in the front, bro. Just put me in the front. Just put me in the front. Just put me in the front.
I couldn't find where Machone did it.
Anyway, so everybody can.
I know Lawyer looks so handsome. Look at him, Ireland.
See what's going on.
Actually, we did spend the weekend with her in December, and they had.
This whole situation about me. What the fuck? Anyway,
listen, I don't care what they did. That's not me. I'm okay with it. That's a mutual thing.
You guys really only.
I didn't say it was a Kenji. I was just. Oh, I know. No. Or forever. I knew what you were saying. But it was such a. Hold on. Sorry. Forever. I knew what you were saying, love. That was such a good question, though, that it was important that I answer it. That was a very impactful question. And when I was going through my training to do CP, we learned all about that. And people always get it wrong and get it confused that young men can't be groomed by older women. And so, no, I did not think that of you at all, but I wanted to take the time to educate and put that out there. So I'm so glad that you asked that question. I didn't think that of you at all, love. I believe her. This is what I was told. I don't have information. She has a daughter who's 20 and she has twin boys that are 12. I was told that the husband left with the twin boys. I have no verification of that. Of course, love. No, I'm so glad you asked that because I totally forgot and I should have went over that. So no, that was just an important question. That's why. Love you, girl.
Larissa.
Bro, you know how many times we talk?
I'll pull up the phone records.
Actually,
your phone has been cut off, so you can just throw it out the fucking window.
Okay, let's talk about that, Ireland.
This shit got Wi-Fi, bro.
Hold on. Why do you cut his phone?
Okay, then use the Wi-Fi.
I got Ireland.
See how instantly?
I know what.
Instantly, he did something. Hold on. I'm sorry. I know you guys are sick of me, But that's the behavior I'm talking about right there. Instantly, he said something she didn't like. Her first thing was, fine, I'll turn off your phone. Fine, I'll just turn off your phone. He's like, okay, that's Wi-Fi. Fine, then use the Wi-Fi. That is that controlling, yes, financial abuse. That is all an abuse tactic. What she is doing right here is classic textbook narcissistic grooming type behavior. And yes, you guys, it can happen to men at any age, okay? This is it I feel like I'm back in the classroom, okay?
Oh no, this is only the third time.
Literally, that's Brie Olsen at 40.
Third time.
You do it all the time.
I have Verizon. They can pull it up. This was the third time.
It's very sad.
Look, you do this over Larissa.
This was the third time. No, I don't give a shit about
Oh,
Larissa.
you do, because the way your octave just went up. You do.
You think I give a shit?
You do.
I told you. I used to care about you and say,
If she doesn't give a shit about Larissa, why did her octaves just shoot up 20? I don't give a shit about Larissa. You do. He saying the name, that was a trigger for you, and she shot up. Shit. But now we're going to listen about how, I haven't heard any of this, you guys. So now we're going to listen about how she used to care for him. Let's hear this out. I'm curious.
get away from her.
Ireland, if you guys really didn't have a close friendship, why would you care about him?
He's not a
This was before January and February.
It seems like...
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely. Tita, I believe that.
Let me talk. Because you can talk. No, let me talk. Fuck it.
Me too,
Bro, lawyer.
Yeah.
When I got that with Larissa
Me too,
in New Year's Eve, it's been weird since. Before that, she gave me $3,500 fucking for Christmas.
I'm starting to...
And paid for your Airbnb that you asked for. You asked for that one.
Yes.
You paid for, my mom bought an Airbnb and wanted me to stay with my kids in an Airbnb. She bought me when insisted for a week. I accepted it. The fuck? It was my own Airbnb. And I brought my kids over there. That's when we did those dances. She paid for it because she wanted to.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Ireland,
come with Larissa.
Ireland, it seems like
Really,
it seems like
Chiquita.
your friendship with Wavy took a downturn in January when
Yeah,
you started
Tina,
hanging out
I
with
can
Larissa.
imagine.
No.
Mind you, he has cancer, apparently.
Guess who we called on the way to
Right,
fly
maybe that's
there?
her.
Me. December 31st. Can I speak?
Go ahead.
So you said, I can only talk to you. Eva will be mad. I can't talk to anybody. My mom will be mad. I can't talk to anybody. You'll understand.
True.
And I tried to get along with Larissa when you were there.
The filter's killing
Like,
me.
we talked about hair.
Yeah, we
and
talked
other
about
stuff.
We
I tried.
We was being positive. Right.
But you guys then get in a fight again, and I didn't like it. I was like,
So you control me.
why? No, I
Yeah.
didn't control you.
But then Ireland, you said he only talked to you when he was going to go live. That doesn't sound at the time like he was going live.
That's a lie. Exactly, she's lying. And I never called you on my dead dad. My dead dad, the one that actually died, my dad. I never said, please get on live and battle. Why you saying you're sick? I always say, hey, I'm about to go live. Shit, hit me up later, or if you want to join, you can. Right or wrong, Ireland.
Yes, that's what you said. You
That's
said
me begging? That's me begging, lawyer? That is me begging.
no, but
Asking, not begging.
When you can I fucking speak?
Fuck out of here, you lying.
No, let her talk. Let her talk.
Bubba
Let her talk.
gum.
Go ahead, Ireland.
Sticky, sticky, bubble gum, bubble gum.
No. I'm just no, bro. I've been doing this shit for years. I'm not gonna let no Ireland 32 that come around for 3 months try to play with me. You got me fucked up, John. What I've been building this platform for.
You know, he sent me.
No. You wanted to send the money. You wanted to do this. You sent me also an anti-money on the side. Right or wrong?
An alpha.
Let me tell you something.
Right or wrong?
He's at the lawyer's so messy. I love it. He's like, and Alpha. Don't forget Alpha. Lawyer messy. I love it.
You sent me anti.
Oh my
and also
God.
money on the side.
It sounds like a friendship to me.
Right or wrong? You gave me $3,500. You gave also $1,500 plus another fucking $1,000, and then you gave
$2,000, and
$2,000.
you mentioned it to me, and I said, well, then why can't you tell him?
I did. And then what'd you say?
No, you said you couldn't.
I'm not going to ask for it.
You said you couldn't.
No, you said I'm not going to ask for it again. You said I'm not going to ask for it again, and then you was going to pay for his trip to Chicago.
Lawyer's hilarious.
Noted. Fuck you talking
Yeah,
about?
but see, the thing is, Oso doesn't beg for things.
Yeah, Courtney Oso was the one that she was asking about his pickle.
You said he owes $500.
Wait. Oso pays you back?
Yes, he pays me back right away.
He just told me he owed you $500, right or wrong?
He already paid it back.
He did not send you money in the past couple days. He don't fuck with you.
Yes, he did. Do you want to see my cash app?
Oh my God. I will wake him up right now.
So Oso...
Yeah, go ahead. Wake him up and ask if he sent the $500 back. Go ahead.
He told me what he did. He said he sent you $250. And I know what he did.
No.
Yes, he did.
He sent me the entire amount.
No, he didn't. He just told me. Just yesterday. He just
Okay,
told me.
let's see. I'm going to go on my cash app. You
This
guys
lady's,
can't hear
hold
me
on.
for a minute.
For those just joining, this lady, Ireland, she's 49. She's married. She has 3 kids. She has been, in a sense, I feel like grooming Wavy, also a couple of people, and giving them money. Now they're talking about little amounts of money. Not that $3,500 is a little amount of money. What, I don't know where the 40,000 came from, but nonetheless. And then all of a sudden she says she came out and said, well, I gave him $40,000 and my husband doesn't know. And I feel like if he would just give it back, and then I could tell my husband and my husband will forgive me. So that's like the sum of it. Now, this is the interview that Lawyer was doing with Ireland, and then Wavy joined in. So we're now watching the interaction with that. So that's the interaction so everyone that's caught up. Okay, here we go. And Lawyer's hilarious.
Go ahead.
This is interesting.
Oh, wasn't gifts. Okay, got you.
She's saying that Oso is borrowing money. She's not giving it to him.
No, she's giving
Yeah,
him
it's
money
good.
for Christmas. She's giving him money. He
Gotcha.
asked for it. That was $500 that he asked for, I guess, a while back or some shit.
Why does she give him money, though?
Because she likes him. Like, she likes who he is. Like, as a person, I don't know. I think she's like, looks at him as a friend or some shit. But the whole time, she's giving all of us money, though. Like, that's been a thing.
Right.
Okay,
Yes, it
I
was
just
gifted.
got on it. I will clip my cash app. But this past Wednesday, he sent the rest.
That's the only thing he sent.
No, he sent the rest.
Yes,
No,
I
you're
believe.
saying he sent the
My
rest, not
son's
showing
surgery
all
was
of it. That's not
Thursday.
even lying.
Yes, Friday.
All of what? $500? He sent all of it back.
Exactly,
No, it's gonna
Tia.
say 500.
No, he sent
No, this was on Friday.
151. No, I'm not going to get on a panel with a whole bunch of people.
No, we're not. We're not. It's just going to be us.
You just lying, bro. You just lying, bro. You trying to make me look bad because you.
I will show it to you.
Did you send also money
Okay,
for
hold
Christmas?
on. I
Did you
will
send- hold on.
text it.
Did you send money also for Christmas or in me? Stop it. You a clown.
He said, "Stop
You're a
it."
real clown. I'm trying to be nice to you, bro. You're a clown, bro. I don't like.
Hold on. Well, let's not.
No, that shit lame, bro. That shit's so fucking lame. Like,
I understand. I
Bro,
understand.
you're not
Let's
trying to
not
blemish
be
my character or my image with people when you wanted to do this shit and you're mad and everybody knows you're mad about Larissa. The fuck? That's all you're mad about. She said our relationship as friends went downhill in January. When did I get back with Larissa? In January. What? But the 2 weeks beforehand, she sends me $3,500 and pays for an Airbnb? The fuck? What are we talking about, bro? She wanted to do it.
You make a compelling argument.
I make a right argument. It's the truth.
I mean, it's compelling, yeah.
It's definitely the truth.
I don't believe her when she says that you two didn't have a friendship. I really
Bro, we
don't.
talked every day. She literally just said,
I don't believe that. I'll tell you. I don't believe when she says the only time he ever called me was when he would go live, because she just admitted that you called her on your way to San Antonio, and you weren't live. I don't. There are a lot of inconsistencies here.
everything she says is an inconsistency. She just said, "Oh, I can show the receipt. Oh no, he sent me $150, then he sent me this, and then he sent me the rest." When I heard her say "send me the rest," I know she lying. She lied about everything. Everything she talked about, she won't even show her fucking face. She would never show her face. She won't even reveal who the fuck she is. I had to sneakily see her on FaceTime.
Because I told you I was sick and on prednisone, and it gives you a puffy face.
How long have I known you?
Do you know how bad I feel about that?
How long have I known you?
4 months.
When have I ever
Do
seen
you know how long my mom was on prednisone? For like 3 years.
I saw you on camera.
Fuck off.
I've seen you on camera. You're not the same person. You know that.
Of course I'm not the same person when I'm sick, you fucking asshole.
No, you playing.
I hate you.
Not the truth. It's not the truth.
Ireland.
Oh, it's not the truth.
Interesante.
You're right, it's not the truth.
No, you're sick, but you called my phone and said, I gotta take care of my husband and go to South Carolina because my husband is about to fucking be on the line. Right or wrong?
Yes.
Ireland.
But you're sick.
Oh, wait, yeah, you just said that I didn't have a husband, right?
We don't even know if you have a husband.
You
I've never
exact
seen
have a
him.
catfish.
Have I heard him? Has he been home?
Does he want to talk to your lame ass?
Lame ass?
No.
Lame ass, you've been chasing for how long?
Do we talk Monday through Sunday?
Yes, we do. Don't you lie. Where is your husband?
Yes,
Why is he
prednisone
not around?
absolutely can do that.
I go in a different room because
Amen,
if
PD.
he's thinking I'm talking to some guy, he may think that I'm cheating.
But you are talking to a guy, and you are sending the guy money.
But it's someone that I felt from the beginning.
No.
What up, baby daughter?
I never
You're not going in
thought
another
of
room.
you
You're
any
lying.
other way.
No,
This
but
is
you're
a
lying.
And you know that. There
No,
is
this was
nothing,
Lawyers Live on
one goddamn
Friday.
text that says, "Oh, I want to be with you."
Okay, that's such a good question. We're going to do it as a poll. Because what we've watched so far, do you believe this is her cheating? Red, yes. Blue, no. She's married. They've been doing this for, I think they said 4 months. She's sending him money, pictures, etc. Is this cheating, even if they've never met in person? Red, yes. Blue, no. Yep. Only one has said no so far. Shout out my baby daddy in the house. What up, baby daddy? And 3 no's. Wow, that's a landslide. You're a cheater, Ireland. You're a cheater. Cheater. Thank you. Thank you, Dabo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 321 to 4. And I think 4 said, or a couple of them at least said that they voted wrong. That 100% is emotional cheating. She was emotionally checked out of her husband and emotionally checked in to not only WAVY, but also I think there's one more. But anyways, so interesting. Okay, we're going to continue. Oh God, we're only 22 minutes into this. I feel like we've been doing that. Oh, Alpha. But I think that was only a couple.
Stop lying.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to get over an ass and financial, yeah.
Friendship. I know you want to discount it, but this is a friendship you had with this guy.
Exactly.
And Chris D too. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I just
This
get
is
it.
a
She said her
You're so
husband comes home once a month.
No, you
Shut the fuck up.
can't.
She don't got no damn husband.
Hold on, relax.
Wait, I just
relax.
gifted you so popular. Now
Relax.
you can only
But you
talk
know,
to me.
Lord, you know
How come I
I'm
can only
not
talk to
playing
you
no
on
lawyer,
here?
bro.
Wait, why
Lawyer,
can't I
bro.
talk to you
Come on,
Alpha
bro.
for?
I've never, every time I get in these fucking debates with people, I never lose, bro. I never lose because I never lie. You know that. I've never lost.
Okay,
this
that's
shit,
just
bro.
your crazy
I
ass
never
relationship,
talk
Rob.
that shit,
That's your problem, not mine.
online because of
That's what I am, your baby mama.
And stayed at her place how she was and been cool, and we would have been cool. She fucked up.
Ireland, did you ever have any?
Oh, good.
Did you
Me
ever
too.
have any
It's driving me
feelings for
crazy. I'm
WAVY?
even zoning out. Yeah, answer
My
correct.
God, I will
Answer.
take a gazillion lie detectors.
The fact that she paused. Did you guys hear that? He said, let's back it up a little bit. Is there a way to back this up? Oh, go back.
Ever have any feelings for WAVY?
Did you ever have any feelings for WAVY? Listen how long this pause is. And then she's going to go, I could take a gajillion, Jillian, but Jillian, I'm assuming she's going to say lie detector test. No, the answer is yes. That silence spoke volume. The answer is yes. Here we go.
Oh my God, I will take
I
a gazillion lie detector tests.
I know it's either yes or no.
Right. Good job, lawyer.
Absolutely not. Never.
Were you a little jealous about his relationship with Larissa?
Right, Janie. That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't jealous at all.
I wasn't.
I was not jealous. The thing is that I saw the way she talked to him, and I think JWAVY can be a really good guy, but she makes it worse. And the only reason JWAVY and I,
she always brings it back to ISSA.
An argument was because
he is the GOAT.
Of her saying stuff about me, and he knows that.
When things took a turn,
and I said, an apology can go a long way. Tell her to apologize, but no, he doesn't want to.
Wait, hold on. Pause for a minute. Okay, hold on. Mind you, she is a 49-year-old woman. Larissa is 20-something, early 20s, right? And Larissa said something that this lady, that Larissa does not know, that she doesn't like. And she said, you better make her apologize to me. Apologize for what? You're not owed an apology. Listen. Ooh, I have always been a proud Gen Xer, okay? Listen, lady, you are questioning my ability. But I don't know about that. What does she want an apology for? See, again, you guys are my people. That's why we're here. Make sure if you guys aren't following, make sure you guys follow, right? Because we have a good old time over here. But yeah, I am so beyond confused as to what ISSA would have to apologize for anything for. At least that I've heard. Now, she may come out and say, oh, well, you said did whatever. But yeah, and you can't steal something that, one, wasn't hers to begin with, and two, that wants to be there. My thought process. But anyways, here we go. Back to it.
Not care about anybody else but himself. See the look on his face?
You want me to go, so hold on, let me get something clear. Let me talk now. You just talk.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go to my girlfriend, and I'm gonna be like, yo, babe, and you said some bad things about Ireland online. I'm gonna need you to apologize to her on the phone. I'm gonna tell her to apologize to you.
Yeah, right.
I don't see why not. Because you know what? If I saw my husband doing something wrong, I would say, hey, you need to apologize.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys, I have to pause there. So, Ireland, okay, now you can come back, because now I would like, voice or all, I would love to ask you some questions. You're telling me your husband finds out that you had a emotional relation. I keep forgetting, y'all can't see me. That you had an emotional relationship with this man. You basically cheated on your husband for months with this man. You gave him upwards of $40,000 without your husband's knowledge. Your husband finds out, and he says some really hurtful and disgusting things about WAVY because he doesn't know the entire situation. He's just thinking another grown-ass man got $40,000 from his husband, and he says horrible things about WAVY, and you're going to be like, no, honey, that's not nice. You owe WAVY an apology. You're going to go on the tickety-tockety live and apologize. Bullshit. 70,000, 40,000, 80,000. I don't know how many thousands. Any thousands. Okay? You're telling me, well, you weren't telling me shit because I wasn't there. You're telling Lawyer and WAVY that you're going to tell your husband, don't you be mean to WAVY. Don't you? I understand, honey, that if we pass on, I spent our entire inheritance on our kids on WAVY. I get it. But you can't say nothing negative or you're going to apologize. Ladies, shut it. Shut it all the way up. That is not happening. Nor does ISSA owe you an apology for shit either that I've seen so far. Now listen, if I hear something later, I will correct myself. I always correct myself. But you're not telling your husband to apologize to Wavy for shit. Bullshit. I call bullshit when I see it. That's bullshit. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program.
Kids.
Oh, shut up.
If you see, I'm not saying that I'm.
I would have snatched the phone out of her fucking hand. But no, you just sat there and said...
You wouldn't have snatched shit out of Issa's hand. Issa would have had you for dinner, but shut up.
Talk. I'm not condoning.
Go ahead.
I'm not condoning anybody being mean to each other. Period. I don't condone that. And I will say something about it. But if you think I'm about to go fight with her about you, because as soon as I tell her to do something like that, and she's not going to do it, we're going to fight. And it's all because Ireland wanted an apology. You got me fucked up. I don't know what you think this is. I'm not doing it. I would never do that. I wish she would tell me OJ, her gifter, wants an apology. Well, I'll break your phone. OJ want what? You give a fuck about what damn OJ want? And I know damn well she don't give a fuck about what you want.
Ireland.
That's not me though. That's her. I don't know what's going on with you.
That has a lot of growing up for you to do then.
No, that's not me. I just don't play that shit. You're never...
Ireland.
Whatever.
Hold on. Ireland, when he started spending more time with Larissa in January...
Lawyer investor, stop trying to get at the fact that I wanted him. That's the most
Didn't she come to his...
thing.
Didn't she come to his
I've never
page?
liked skinny boys. I told you that. I have liked guys that played
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, lady, you're working my last goddamn nerve, and I don't even know you. Didn't you go to Lawyer's page? He didn't know you. Am I wrong? Didn't you go to Lawyer's page? Now you're gonna tell him to shut up? And you're gonna tell him what to do? And if it was in fact that you weren't flirting with said boys, right? You were not flirting or talking to them or having any type of relationship. Why is it that you just said, I don't like skinny boys? Implying that he's not your type, blah, 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 blah. Come on, get it together, woman. Get it all the way together. This chick has me in a tizzy.
football. Guys that played soccer, guys that played baseball. I liked the shaved head or a bald head. I don't like hair. Like, I don't like guys having...
Bitch, you're 49.
Hanging off their ass.
What is she talking about?
What does me being skinny got to do with playing sports? I had a D2 scholarship to Newberry.
I was gonna say, and most baseball players are skinny.
I'm not getting at...
He keeps saying that I have an interest in you.
No.
Yeah, and married, right?
Ask the question because
Let me
it's going to
finish
be...
I
love...
Right, lawyer better watch out. Wait, oh my god.
Nothing in our...
Yo, that's freaking hilarious. Is Lawyer still in here? Dude, she just described Lawyer to a T. I like him bald, shiny, not super skinny, not heavy, but stocky. You know what I'm saying? She just described Lawyer to a T. And he's married. She obviously likes that too, right? Oh my god. Lawyer, she wants you. She wants you, Lawyer. That's it. And athletic type, and he's an athletic guy. Yeah, run, Lawyer. Oh my god, she probably just saw him at all those frat parties. That's probably why she went over there. She just saw him at all those frat parties and hanging out with the frat guys. She thinks she has an in. Her husband just left her. Lawyer, run, Lawyer, run. Oh my god. Wait, we got to back up a little bit. We got to back up because, am I wrong? Because it sounds like she describes him to a T. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta go back a little further.
Me being skinny got to do with playing sports.
I like football. Do you listen to the fact that
Okay, here we go. Ready?
That's the most ridiculous thing.
Oh, my most ridiculous.
I've never liked skinny boys.
Okay.
I told you that. I have liked guys that played football. Guys
Lawyer
that
looks like
played
play football?
soccer. Guys that played baseball. I liked the shaved head or a bald head.
Shaved head, bald
I
head.
don't like hair.
No hair.
I don't like guys having their fucking pants hanging off their...
Yeah, Lawyer's pants don't hang either. Run, Lawyer, run! She wants you, Lawyer. Go, go, go. Where's Lawyer when we need him?
I'm not getting at.
He keeps saying that I have.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. Why is Lawyer not here right now?
Ask the question because
Okay, let me
it's gonna
finish.
be.
I'm not here.
Oh, I love Wavy.
You do. You just admitted it. We appreciate it.
I love him. There's nothing in our chats that even.
I'm not asking about all I'm asking.
See?
All I'm asking is.
There you go, Wavy.
Did it bother you that he was spending less time on the phone with you because he spent too much time with Larissa? That's my only question. And on the phone, it could be.
No, actually, no.
It could have been
because Oso and I talked a lot during that time.
No, that's a good way
He was
to.
pissed off with Larissa himself. He said they're nasty. They keep the
we don't do that over
disgusting.
here.
They only order takeout. They don't get food. Yeah.
Was Oso?
I'm sorry, what? I am Gen X. We do not claim her. I just want to say that right now. She just said they're always ordering food and getting takeout. They never have food. Or they never get food or something along those lines. You literally just said all they do is order food and get takeout, but they never have food. Yeah, we don't claim this one. We do not claim her. It has been Gen X clear safe here from Ireland, okay? What in the heck is happening? I already did, love. Muted immediately.
For Wavy not being around.
No, Oso's always
settle up so good.
Been like, hey Ireland, he'll call me.
I also just told Oso.
And Oso doesn't say, hey, get on my live.
Hold on, let me go get Oso. Let's see if Oso does that.
Yeah. But
oh, Ireland, did you? Wait, hold on. Ireland, did you just join? Because if you want to come up, you can come up. We can answer some questions. I have some questions racing through my head. Do you want to come up? Okay, come on up. I'll switch my camera back around. Because, honey, I'm Confucius. Listen, we always keep it cute, keep it nice over here. We always respectful to everybody. I just have questions. I'm nice. That's right. We always keep it cute, keep it respectful over here. We always do that. Still not sure. You'll have to request though. Wait, unless I can figure out. Hold on. Am I a true Gen Xer? Oh, I'll be back. Okay. Okay. When you come back, come on back and then come up and then you can join. Because I have some questions. Some questions. I got some questions, okay. Yeah. T Junkie has taken a few days off. Yeah. No, she said she'll be right back. I trust in her word that she'll be right back. So will I. Oh. Yeah, she'll be back. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I know I love T Chunky. I haven't seen anything from Perez for a long time. I hope he's okay. He was so sick for a while. And then nothing. So I don't know what happened. Okay, I will go back to the video. Oh, really fast, let me do a quick update until... Wait, he's got bananaed again? And I'll go back to live until she comes up. But Jamal is doing okay. He is in a lot of pain today. He's really sick, nauseous, sick to his stomach. Because they had to leave the hotel today. No, mind you, I would have paid for them to stay out there as long as they needed to, but they had to get home. They have kids, etc. They've been out there since Wednesday. The drive home, because again, the surgery was on this side, and I think he probably would have had it even if they didn't nick his eyeball, because the tumor was up against his eye and his brain. And so he's having multiple vision. And so he said the driving from the hospital to the hotel, which was less than a mile, was horrible for him. That was a 2-hour drive from the hospital home, because no hospital out here could do it. So he is in a lot of pain. And yeah, he's just trying to get through. He's being very stingy on taking his pain medication, because again, they'll only give him 10 at a time. And I'm like, take it and be comfortable. He said he'd give you more, just take it and be comfortable, but he's cautious with that. And so I lit a candle. Box Mom, thank you guys. Listen, I honestly don't know mentally where I would be right now if it was not for all of you guys on TikTok. Yeah, Tamara, they only give him 5 milligram at a time. He made that last like 2 days after surgery, and then he was like in so much pain. I'm like, well, why aren't you taking your medication? He's like, well, they only gave me 10. Absolutely not. You're going to go right back to that hospital. You'll go into the ER, or they'll give you more. And the doctor's saying that that's a law. They can only prescribe you 10 at a time. I don't know what kind of damn law that is, but yeah. And even right when he came out of surgery, they were only giving him 5 milligrams of, I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, but the P word, you know, that's all they were giving him right out of surgery, out of a 9-hour brain surgery. So it has been very frustrating. So the ride home, I talked to him today on the way home. He was miserable. And again, that's why last night, if you guys weren't on the battle for Jamal last night, he was in the chat chatting a little bit. And afterwards, 2K is such an amazing man. That was not what I was expecting when I asked him to battle. I was asking him just to battle, for us to go battle for battle. And when I did a video on this, but when I got off the phone, or when I got off the live and I called Jamal to see, you know, what he thought, and for him to see, did you see all the love and support that you get? And when he was laughing, and he's like, that motherfucker's hilarious. He was like, I don't care. He's like my brother, like in my real life brother, Mom. He's like one of us. Like, that motherfucker's hilarious. Man, the way the tears that was streaming, to hear my baby happy and laughing, that, listen, 2K can never do no wrong in my eyes, okay? He made my baby laugh. No one else can make my baby laugh. He made my baby laugh when we needed it the most. So I was so thankful. So yes, it has been the whole community has been very, you guys have been such an amazing blessing to me and my family. And you guys have been keeping me sane. I would have, you guys, that whole live is up on my YT if you guys want to watch that. It's up. Even the one with the girl with just the twins out. Just laying on the bed and that's all you saw. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but the whole thing is on there. I'm going to flip this until Ireland comes back.
Let's see what else.
We'll keep watching this.
Let's see what else.
He just got to see the kids today. Actually, I don't know if he's even seen them yet. Oh, yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, he's, for the first time, they got to see him. I don't know how it went.
Text her all the time saying, how are you doing, Ireland? What you
He
doing?
did not.
Sweet.
He is. Christine!
And
Thank you,
I
love.
have documentation
No,
of him
it's free, honey.
calling me.
Sweet, I swear to God. And then she says she has pictures of her, of you calling her.
Did you
I have phone documentation.
Ireland, did you send also
Yes,
inappropriate
the 13th.
photos?
Oh, here we go. Shh, listen.
Oh, God, no.
That's what he's saying.
He's saying I sent also inappropriate photos.
Yeah, she's saying she did not send also inappropriate photos.
You sent also pictures of your body. Huh? Did you or did you not? You told me you did.
I never said I did.
Also,
Oh, so.
she said she never
Thank
sent
you,
pictures to you,
Christine.
bro. Why she lying? You really want to do this?
If I did, it was in.
Aha.
The only thing I can think of
Man,
is
look,
if I did,
Uh-huh.
it was in
I deserve an apology from every single one of you fucking.
that was conservative.
I swear to God.
That was conservative? What does that mean?
Every
Show
single
it.
one y'all making a
Go ask him.
Where's like, no, don't.
Sending that.
Wait, what does she
Do
mean?
not show the picture. Do not show the picture.
What does she mean?
No, show the picture.
It was conservative.
But Ireland, the thing is that if someone asks me, did you send any?
Oso and I had a great relationship.
You have to understand something, Ireland. If someone
Uh,
said,
yeah.
if someone said, lawyer, did you send any inappropriate photos to JWAVY? I would immediately say no. I wouldn't say, well, if I did.
Right.
That
Facts.
wouldn't even be a possibility.
What about your relationship with
I don't know if I did.
What
I
about
don't think I
anti-
did.
Isn't that something you would... Okay, hold on.
Like, I just...
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Okay. You could ask me right now, Angie, how many inappropriate pictures have you sent to anybody in the last 20 years? And I wouldn't have to think about it. I'd say none. Not don't ask me before 20 years because my kids are watching. But I'm giving you a good 2 decades, okay? None. Okay? I wouldn't have to be like, well, if I did, they might have been. No, the answer is no. No, not none. No, none. Nobody. Somebody, and especially someone that could be the age of my child. No, the answer is no. No, ma'am. None. Oh, here we go. Hello? Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, there we go. I'm messing up. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Ireland? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, there you are. Hello, love. How are you?
Hey,
Hey,
I'm not good.
what's wrong?
My husband sees all these pictures and the doxing that happen, and he says he wants to get a divorce.
Well, okay, let me ask you a question.
Yes.
How did all of this start? How did this come out? Didn't you go... Listen, let me explain something really fast, okay? I am mutual in all of
And
this.
all these
I'm just
people are telling me, of course he does. I know.
hold on.
I
want
know
you to
I betrayed him.
Hold on. I want to listen really fast. So
Don't
I've been
even-
off through all...
I don't even
Island, hold
know
on.
what to do with myself.
Hello, Island. Hold on. Can I help you through it? You have to listen, though. Listen.
Okay.
I've been off through all of this, right? My son just had brain surgery, so I've been off. I'm just learning. So how did all of it come out? Did somebody put it out, or did you go onto someone's page and put it out?
No, it started off with Larissa and JWAVY back and forth in the bathroom, and Larissa said I wanted to suck JWAVY's
Okay, we get it.
and I wanted to suck Oso's,
Okay.
and that I like big D's.
Okay, but was she saying your name? Because now again, I
she
may not have
was.
even known any of that stuff.
Yes,
The first I think mainstream has heard about this is when you went on I don't know if you went on Machone's or
Machone's.
I'm not sure why you chose Machone, but listen, we all make mistakes in life, right? But
I don't know who is who on this app really. Like, I didn't even know what battling was.
What do you mean you don't know what battling was? Didn't you?
I didn't in the beginning when I first got on in October. I did not know what battling was.
So is that... and trust me, it's confusing. I barely battle myself because it's very confusing. But nonetheless,
so I had no idea, but I did gift more than I should have.
okay, and you understand that's a gift,
right? That's a gift. Except in January and February, like he called me December 31st, said he was going out to see Larissa. And that I would be the only one that could understand him. And I said, well, I don't understand you because she's not kind to you. I said, but you know, you're an adult. You can go. You do what you want.
Right.
So then, about 3 days later, he's begging me for $5,000 for his baby mama's car, and I'm like, "What do you mean? Why would you go out there with no money?" And then you're asking me for $5,000.
I guess.
He said, well, it's all duct taped up, and my kids are gonna get hit on the highway. I mean, this is
why
stuff
wouldn't
I
you
have
just say
text messages over him saying this, so it's not like I'm lying about anything.
No, and I have no idea. Listen, I'm just learning about all of this, but I'm going to ask you some questions while we do. But you probably don't need.
Thank you to the person who said WAVY and ISSA are scammers, because.
Okay, hold on. You guys keep it cute in the chat. Okay, listen, you don't know me from.
I'm glad that she said that, because they are.
We're going to talk about that.
The gifts I did not want back, or as far as
hold on.
battling.
Hey, Ireland, hold on.
Yeah.
I want to introduce myself because you came up on my page, right?
Okay.
So my name is Angie. I've been a social worker for 30 years. Out of those 30 years, I spent several years working in community protection. The main thing that I learned about there was about grooming. And the reason why I bring that up is because one thing that I heard you say in Lawyers Live was you said that you felt that he was grooming you. Yeah. You said it, right? You said, wait, how?
He would call me and be like, hey, Ma, how's it going? You're like a mother to me, all this kind of stuff. And
yeah, that's not grooming behavior, right?
Okay. I don't know what grooming behavior is.
So it's important. Right. It's important, though, to be really cautious with using words that you don't know the meaning of, right? Because stating that somebody has groomed you when they in fact have not could really, really ruin somebody's reputation. And the internet is forever. Okay. Grooming type behavior is when you're gifting somebody, you're giving somebody money, you're giving them compliment, you're doing these types of things, right? And then it grows from there. Now, yes, Wavy's young. Wavy's in his 20s, right? He's 25. His frontal lobe hasn't even fully developed yet. So he sees, I've heard it's between $40,000 and $70,000 that you gifted him online. So he's going to play into that. Anybody would. But imagine if roles were reversed, right? If an older man was to do this to a younger woman on this app, people would be going haywire to the older man. But people are more soft and gentle with you because you're a woman doing it to Wavy. Right? I'm not saying whoever's in the right or wrong. I think you're both in the wrong. I think you knew exactly what you were doing. I think it was wrong. And if your husband was doing this to a woman, how would you feel?
Horrible. I already told him. I've been crying for the last month.
Right. And so now it's on you to be able to figure that out if that's something you can fix. Because if you and Wavy have not been communicating or whatever the case may be, you're still coming onto the internet and talking about it and addressing it and dragging it out. And also, I heard, again, I'm just learning all of this stuff, that you have a 20-year-old child. Your daughter could see all of this. Do you have a 20-year-old daughter?
Yes, and I'm going to deactivate my account.
But regardless if you deactivate your account, honey, the internet is forever. Your kids are going to see this.
Yeah, because I was doxxed and people put my freaking husband and my face out there. Who does that?
The internet. The internet does that. I've been doxxed too, and I got doxxed for doing absolutely nothing.
And then besides reading people saying, "Oh, she's pretty, but her husband looks like an Igor," or this and that, and I know that bothered him.
Okay, I haven't heard that part. But do you think that's the part that bothered him? Is that somebody said he looked like an Igor?
No, he's upset about the money.
Right. And the emotional relationship that you carried on with these young men for a while, right?
It wasn't emotional. It was just a friendship.
If it wasn't okay. So I used to follow Wavy.
Please do not say what lawyers said like I'm attracted to them.
I'm not listening. The way you described
that.
your type of man sounded like he was talking about lawyer to me. I'm just saying. That's the type of man that you described was lawyer. Didn't sound nothing like Wavy. But nonetheless, you still held on an emotional type relationship.
I have taken accountability and have said sorry, but it's gonna take time. He's not gonna. I don't even know if he will forgive me.
Yeah, this isn't something that's going to be forgiven overnight. Absolutely not.
I mean, if he doesn't forgive me, then my family's going to be broken up.
So, okay, I have a question
been depressed for the whole last year.
How did he not know that there was that much money missing out of a bank account? If I had $40 missing out of my bank account, I'm trying to do the
finances.
Because what?
I've always handled the finances.
So he just never knew that. And then I haven't got to this part in the interview. Is it true that you said that if Wavy just gave you back all the money, then you could tell your husband and he would forgive you? Did that happen?
What? That if my
that you have the husband
gave me back all the money, my husband would forgive me?
Yeah.
No, that has never been said. That's never been said.
Okay. That's why I'm listen, like I told you, my son just had brain surgery on Thursday. I've been off the internet completely. I have no clue. I'm just catching up to all of this stuff, so I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so what is your two questions? What is your biggest regret in all of this, and what are you hoping to accomplish by coming onto the panel?
Well, I always watched you and I thought you were sweet and gave good advice.
I didn't know you ever watched me. I've never seen you in before.
I watched you all the time about anti and stuff and
okay.
2K and so fucking heartbroken.
So
I just wanted advice as far as coming on here.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, say if you're watching for a long time, then you know then that I give unbiased opinion. When Wavy Jace came up earlier, I told him the same thing. I give absolutely unbiased opinion because I have no stake in this game, right? I give you information and advice based off of the information that I have. So, are you heartbroken now? Because I've seen clips of the interviews before and you weren't really upset. Are you heartbroken now that your husband knows and he's found out? Or are you heartbroken that it's like there's no going back with what you had with Wavy, whether it was a friendship or whatever?
I don't care about that.
So it's that your husband found out?
No, I'm heartbroken that I even went on Mitchell's live because I could have just let it go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was hurt by what Larissa said.
You guys, I don't ever request anyone to turn their camera on. I would never. You guys know me well enough to know I don't tell people to turn their camera on.
Well, yeah, they want to see what I look like now because I'm on prednisone and my face is all bloated.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me what anybody looks like. I don't care, and I never make anybody do that.
And I'm tapering off of it, so the weight's all gonna fall off.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, I've been through this more than once.
Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean you've been through this more than once?
The prednisone.
Oh, the prednisone. Okay, I thought you were talking about this situation.
No.
Okay. So, did your husband leave? That I heard that too. That your husband.
No, he lives in South Carolina. He works there.
So you guys don't live together?
No, he comes home like every other weekend.
Oh, got you. Okay, so that makes a little more sense, right? You guys, women, we know when we're not with, I guess men too, when we're not with our spouses all of the time, then that it's, you can be emotionally absent from that situation, and maybe
This
you're
person says, why are you
looking for
crying
something to
when
feel.
you knowingly gifted him money? I'm so confused. I'm crying because I feel remorse and guilt. Like, do you not understand that?
Yeah,
Do you
but
have
if you
compassion? Does anybody have compassion? I feel remorse. I feel guilt. I feel like a fucking loser.
Well, I think remorse and guilt I think those are normal emotions to feel when you've put, you put yourself in this situations, it's
I
called
know
space.
that.
But if you read the negative comments, love, you're just gonna hurt yourself even more, right? I wouldn't even read into the comments unless that's what you want to do. Unless you want to read into the comments or you want to have a conversation, right?
Yeah, I want to have a conversation.
That's probably a better choice than to read the comments, because listen, people like to come in here and get people riled up and get people to say things and get clips to go viral or whatever. I'm more into figuring out what you can do to fix the situation.
Bringing up my husband's name.
Then go back to the
bring his
comments.
name up.
Listen, I'm looking at the comments. Well, of course, I don't know your husband's name, so it wouldn't stand out to me. But listen, you guys, do not put any names. Don't put addresses. Nothing. We don't do any doxing over here, absolutely whatsoever. Okay. And again, my rules always apply the same. Keep it cute, or you're gonna be mute. We're gonna be respectful. If she's gonna come up here and ask for help, advice, whatever the case may be, we're gonna keep it cute. Listen, if it continues, you will, mods, you guys can start muting if they continue to say his name. Okay, that's not what we do over here. Anyways, okay, I want to go back to what you're saying, that you were so upset by what Larissa said about you. No, I don't know what Larissa said about you.
I just told you that she said that I wanted to suck.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And I'm like, what the hell? Where did that come from?
I think that
went
actually
everywhere, all over the internet. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
Well, I think that's, in a sense, sometimes she may have meant it. I don't know. And a lot of times in that age grade, that's a normal say. Women will say, suck my, okay. Like, that's just a normal say. I don't know if she meant it or not. I do know that I heard, though, that you were asking about Osos. We call it over here, we'll call it a pickle, because I don't want to get a banana split.
No, I wasn't. No, me and him, we were joking around, and I said, oh, I love big dicks. We were joking around.
Is that a conversation, though, that a 49-year-old married woman should be having with a 20-something-year-old young man?
Absolutely not.
And how would you feel as a mom of a mother of a daughter in her 20s? How would you feel if a 49-year-old man said something to your daughter?
I would probably go do something.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. This situation is such a double standard situation, because people are, even though you feel like you're getting the brunt of it, people have been hammering Wavy over this as well. But yet, if roles were reversed,
lied about a lot of stuff, and I'll get
I feel like both of you have probably lied about a lot of stuff.
No, I didn't lie to him about anything. Everything
that you have said on all of the interviews, everything you have said has been truthful.
Yes.
Because you've answered some questions and then you backed up and changed your answer.
Okay, which ones?
I'd have to go back and watch them to see. But one of them was like, the answer should have been like, boom, quick. And it was like so deafening silence. I think it was that when a lawyer asked you, do you like him, and you're like, silence. You're like, you could give me like a thousand, like lie detector.
Yes, actually, when I was talking
That
to a
answer should
lawyer,
be no. And the
I
other, hold on,
was
really quick before I
sipping
forget.
on wine. So
Okay,
when
regardless,
those
if you're sipping wine or not sipping wine, I just asked you if everything you've said has been truthful. The other thing too is when Wavy, or you were asking if you had ever sent Oso any pictures. You said absolutely not, and Wavy's like, "Are you sure you've never sent no pictures?" And you said, "No, I haven't." You can ask him. Go wake him up. And he said, "So you've never sent any of me pictures?" And then you said, "Well, like." It wouldn't be anything
I thought
suggestive, right? So you're
right.
thinking through your answers. If you know, you know. It's just
But see, like
yes,
when me and
no,
Oso were talking
okay.
that day, I was drinking. So
So you're drinking when you were talking with the lawyer and drinking when you're talking to Oso. So then the answers aren't.
no, I'm just saying, like, I don't remember what the entire conversation Oso and I had.
Then if that's the case, then you can't say that everything that you've said has been a truth. Amber, I'm not even reading my chat. I read your comment because it came up in all caps. It's the only thing I've seen. I'm not even reading my chat.
My husband deserves better, yet he was in jail for a week for domestic violence. Okay.
Well, okay, let's not put out all the information. Some things you have to keep off the internet, okay? Because now what's going to happen when you tell them stuff like that, people are going to rush now and go dig and try to find a mugshot. Some things you
they won't be able to.
Sometimes we have to learn to keep things off the internet, okay? Just, you know what I'm saying? And you have to remember, internet is forever. Anything and everything that you say on here is forever. And you have kids, and your kids are going to be able to see this. And this is not what you want them to see.
No.
You know? Okay. So what are you going to do now in this situation to try to make this a better situation?
Well, I told my husband, I said, you know, I've given the rest of our savings to my mom because he's like, I'm taking all the money out and making my own account, and you're going to have to ask for the money to buy groceries and to pay utility bills. So, but I don't know if he really wants a divorce. In the very beginning, he did say that. I don't know if he was just really mad. I don't know. Well, we've been through a lot.
I think that's part of marriage we've been married for a long time.
You know, on the other side, you know.
How would you guys ever...
He got diagnosed with COPD and an aneurysm in his heart valve. And that was the defining moment where I said, I cannot believe I gave this money to JWAVY. It wasn't just JWAVY. It was Oso. Those were the three main.
Let me ask you a question, because this is something I've always really genuinely been curious about. What made you decide to gift so much money? Like I always get like casual gifting. I like to, when I see my supporters live, I love to go in and drop them gifts and whatnot, and they do the same for me, etc. What makes you gift $40,000 to $70,000?
It was not $70,000. I can show you.
Well, I said 40 to 70 because I got two different 40,000.
I know, because he lies all the time. He lied to Larissa the other day.
Well, I can get into his phone. I said 40 to 70. I don't know. Yeah, 40,000. So okay. So what makes somebody donate or gift 40,000? Okay, what is it?
So I'm a very big gifter. I see. Outside of TikTok, and I've always been like, you know, I read my Bible. You don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. but give to the homeless shelter, the women's shelter. I make non-perishable lunches for the homeless shelter. I always give change to the homeless. I tip. I get Instacart, and I always tip 30%. No matter what, it's just I want to be a giver, but it's me being that way has ruined everything because of
That doesn't answer my question though in regards to the gifting. And I mean in
that's
regards to the Bible, you're
yes,
talking we went over this
it's
gift.
the same
Okay,
way
go
I
ahead.
felt, just feeling like I'm gonna help their lives, because JWAVY always told me he was broke, never had money. I found out beginning of January or February from Oso that he went to Texas with $17,000, and then he also repeated it on another live with Larissa that he went there with 20 bands, but then called me begging for money. And I said,
You
I
do know
can't give you any more money. I said, stop asking me. No, no, no. So then I'd hang up. And he'd call back. Please, please, please. My baby mama needs a new car. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I cannot help you. So he would not stop. So I said, okay, I'll give you 3,000, but it's going to be a loan, and you have to write it out that it's going to be a loan. So then, he tells me, and I have all this in text messages too. So I have all the evidence, and everything was a lie too. The 3,000 went toward his rent. It wasn't toward his baby mama's car.
Okay. That's great information. You still answer the question, love. And this is a question I've been asking since I've been on TikTok for about a little over a year.
I said I love gifting people. I love to make their lives better.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
If I feel like, but the thing is, like, he would call me and give me sob stories that he was broke. And I'm like, okay, well, how do you afford this stuff? But then I thought, well, maybe it's because of the gifters. So I thought, here, I can help him out. I'm telling you, I wish I had. Oh, actually, I do have a voice recording of him. You're not supposed to voice record anybody in Florida.
Yeah,
so I have not put it out.
Don't do that. Listen.
No, I'm not doing that.
I spent a good majority of my career trying to keep people out of jail and catching charges. Okay, don't do it over on my page.
No, I'm not.
I guess I don't grasp the sorry, can't do it. Nope, and block. You know what I'm saying? Like if it continues, like block. No can do, block. Like at some time in point, you're 49, right? I'm 52. We're not far apart. If that was happening
to me, saying you're the only person that I can talk to. You're like,
that's great. Now you just lost
like
it because
mama.
Hold on. Let me help you. Listen, let me help you. That's great, and I'm glad that for a long time that you were able to have that. But unfortunately, you don't respect me, my boundaries, because I said no, and you keep asking me the same question when I've told you no. So you're not respecting that. At this point, I have to block you. It was good knowing you. Have a great life. Block. End of story. That's it.
I wish I did that.
Yeah, it's
because another thing he tells me, and I've got this other recording of him and Larissa talking about it the other night. He calls me and he says, I don't have any money left. Nothing. I need to pay my rent and I need to pay my car note. And I said, no, I cannot do it. You're asking for too much. I have to pull out of savings again. I cannot do that. My husband's going to find out one day. I said, you
Okay, right there.
cannot.
Boom. Stop right there.
Yeah.
Stop right there. The minute you said that, my husband is going to find out one day. How did the hairs not stand up on the back? See how quickly I stood
I
up when you
don't
said
know.
that? You knew you were wrong at that moment.
Yes.
My husband is going to find out one day. I'm in the wrong.
Yeah. But see, I didn't see it like that back then.
Even saying those words, my husband is going to find out one day.
Yes, but I'm telling you, it's like I could only see him begging for money and feeling bad about it. And he's like, Larissa's done this to me, done that to me. You know, they're in a toxic relationship, and he's telling me all this stuff. And I said, okay, I'll pay for it. And I paid for his flight.
So you give in, you offer, you pay for the flight. There's no request to send back. Right? You have to listen. This is one of the biggest.
I told him that was a loan too. He had to add that to the loan.
Okay. Well, I want to listen. I want to tell you this because I think this is important, especially at our age. This is something we have to know. We have to protect our own peace. We're the only people that can protect our peace, right? And one thing, and I've told Wavy this too. I used to follow Wavy in the past. I stopped following him because of he reminds me a lot of my clients I've dealt with. He reminds me sometimes of my youngest son, and him and ISSA have a very toxic relationship. That's fine if that's what they're doing. I'm not going to watch it. So I decided to unfollow and stop following and watching because I'm going to choose not to do that. You chose to stay in the midst of the volcano. Like you went to the tornado, you drove in the midst of the eye of the tornado, and you just sat there and let it go. I don't understand how it.
I don't understand it either. I don't. I've been looking at videos like what drove me to do this?
Because you were emotionally connected with him. Whether you want to admit it or not, there is no other rhyme, reason, or answer besides the fact that you were emotionally connected, in love, whatever, emotionally.
I wanted the D,
and you wanted to be the Captain Save-A-Ho and help him. That's it. It doesn't, to me, it doesn't have anything to do schmexually. I don't know. I'm not saying that.
Thank you, because that's not me saying that.
I have no idea. Well, I'm not even paying attention to my chat. I'm trying. When I have people up and they come up to talk to me, I have a conversation with who is up here, not the chat.
Okay. Yes, this person right there. He gave her attention. I will agree with that. I don't know where I just saw it.
Well, it's okay because you're so focused on the chat and not what I'm saying.
The attention of another person.
Right, which is what I said a long time ago when I found out.
I'm alone. I'm just with my kids, like.
Okay. I get, listen, hold on. Because you're so focused on what's happening in the chat. You're not listening to me. I said that 20 minutes ago. I said that answers a lot of questions. The fact that your husband is out of town a lot of times. Women are emotional creatures. Men are physical creatures. Emotionally, you were empty. You seeked emotional validation from other people, other men on the internet. And you found that in these younger men, right? They found something too. Money, right? So you found that emotional connection that kept you busy. All of that. You see what I'm saying? It didn't have anything to do schmexually. Maybe I thought about, who knows? I don't really care. That's not the point. But the problem is now because of whatever reason it came out, you're now trying to blame everything on Wavy. This was a two-party situation.
I already talked to him, and I said that I was sorry. I already talked to him tonight and said I was sorry that I got on Michonne's live.
Was that okay? Well, so that's a two-part thing. I'm sorry this happened, or I'm sorry I did this, or I'm sorry I went on Michonne's live. And did you do that publicly, or did you do that privately, him on the phone? Because you bashed him publicly on TikTok. So if you come on and say something negatively about somebody on public, you have to apologize even louder publicly, right? Not just private.
Okay,
You see what I'm saying?
fine.
Yeah. Because I'm not gonna get into the fact of why only the I already know the answer of why the gifting of the younger guy. I just answered that for you guys, right? She was emotionally absent from her husband, and that's where she was going and whatnot. So we got the answer to that question. Yeah. I don't know why. My understanding, it wasn't just those two. I think those were the main three, right? I've heard that there's been others. I don't know. I know she said she watched me, and I know I was not one of them. Joking.
What was the main three?
Anti, Oso, and Wavy.
Yeah, those were the main three.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he would tell me, do not gift Oso or Anti, or you're not loyal to me.
Okay, and the first time anybody told me not to do something, exit stage left. You're cut off immediately. I yesterday we did a battle for my son. Remember I told you my son just had brain surgery. We did a battle for my son. And right when we came in, somebody told me, and you better tell 2K to apologize to T-Junkie. Now, I know who that person was. Love the person. Been a follower for a long time, but no one's going to come in here and tell me how to run my page or who I can and cannot talk to or what I should and should not say. So that should have been an instant no. You know what I'm saying? We have Hannah that wants to come up. I'm going to bring her up. Ireland will be back, I guess. Hey, Hannah.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good, love. How are you?
I am good. I just wanted to say sorry about last night. Weather.
I know. We're like, where did Hannah go? Ireland. This is Hannah. Hannah. This is Ireland.
Hello.
Hey, I don't have to. You left. You were gone, so I brought her up.
No, I was reading the message somebody sent me.
Aaron?
So you missed what I was saying then?
Did you just call me Aaron?
I sure did.
Okay, so you're doxing me?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not doxing you. Ma'am, you have doxed yourself. You put everything on
I see that you're going to be rude, so go ahead.
I'm not being rude. I'm not.
No, yeah, it's keeping rude. It classy up here.
And, I mean, I'm just going to say this.
Lawyer.
Hi.
I'm just going to be from woman to woman. Okay? You need to get off the internet. Your daughter and your sons are the ones that are going to suffer. They are going to be bullied. They're going to be harassed. They're going to be made fun of. They're not going to be able to have friends and be able to play sports and do anything because of you.
Yeah, I think that is great advice. I think you should do your public apology if you haven't done so to WAVY or however you want to do it.
If I was you, Aaron, honestly, I would.
They would call her Ireland.
Okay, Ireland. I would get off the internet. I would delete every bit of my social media because you have took all your husband's money and money from your kids. This is not the first time you've done this. You've done this from the early 2000s, miss.
Oh, you know?
What the heck are you talking about?
You.
How do you know me?
Well, you and your husband were my neighbors in Rockmart.
Whoa.
Rockmart? I
Yes,
never lived in Rockmart.
Oh, miss. Really? You didn't?
No, Rockmart, Georgia?
Yes, you sure did, ma'am.
Rockmart, Georgia is like so far away from me. I never lived in Rockmart, Georgia.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
I have never lived there, lady. I've never lived in Rockmart, Georgia.
Okay.
You're a liar.
How do you know where that is? I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. Like
I knew of it because back in, I'd say when I was in college, I dated a guy that lived in Rockmart. So I would go hook up at his house. We never had sex because I wasn't that way.
What does that matter?
Hannah.
Yeah, no, we didn't ask that.
No, but she thinks
Okay.
I was her neighbor in Rockmart.
I was just curious how you knew where that was because I've literally never heard of that state. Now
Well,
I'm
in
I've
Georgia,
never
so
been to that
I
state.
live on the northeast.
So don't
Oh, yeah, don't.
listen.
Don't dox
Remember,
yourself.
only don't. Yeah,
She done a feather
minimal
duck.
information.
I mean,
I was never your. I want to say a lot of things, but I
Hannah
was
is
never your neighbor, lady.
Okay.
You know why
The
this is
reason, the reason you don't know is
Prove
because
it. What was the address?
We're not putting addresses and
Wow.
listen. Even if she was to put an address out for Rockmart that you ever lived in, you wouldn't. How would you know that?
I've never lived in Rockmart.
That's what I'm saying, ma'am. Is if she was to put an address out, you would just say, "Oh, I don't know that one," but then you're doxing somebody. I'm not having her do
that's
that.
the sticks.
Is there something? Hannah, is there
call
something else that you could give
Rockmart
her
is
that
the
would?
sticks in Georgia.
Okay. Hold on, Ireland. Hannah, is there something else that you could say that wouldn't give information out to the whole world, right? That she would be able to connect the fact that in fact you do know her.
Yes. I mean, we have crossed paths in the line of work we both do, ma'am.
Oh, really? What line of work do I do?
When you ask questions, then she's going to put it out there. Listen, Ireland, I'm trying to help you out because
no, she's going to say we crossed paths with
right,
work.
but the people on TikTok are.
What work
if you
did
ask
we
that
cross
question
paths
again, hold on, Ireland. Before I let the people on TikTok are detectives. If you're asking her again, and I'm gonna have to let her answer, and if they're able to figure it out,
that's fine with me. I'm fine with it.
Hey, knock it out then. I'm trying to help her.
Completely fine with it.
Okay. Your engineering.
Yes.
Okay. There. I mean. Plain as day.
But you just called me your neighbor now you know me in the line of work.
I was neighbor with somebody that I worked with. What do you mean? That's weird. Two things can be true. Two things can be true at once. You can live in the same neighborhood as somebody that works in the same line of work.
Angie, either you're going to be like unbiased.
She's being logical.
Or you're going to be biased.
I'm being unbiased. I'm telling you that can be true. There's probably 50 social workers that live in a 20-mile radius.
Hannah, which part of electrical engineering did I work in?
Oh boy.
Aaron, I'm just going to tell you right now. You
can't answer it. Which part of electrical engineering?
We're trying to protect you.
Look,
we are trying to protect you, Ireland.
It does not matter what.
It doesn't matter. Okay, you don't worry. You don't care about your children, the ones that are going to be hurting because of your mistakes.
I already said that in the beginning. Were you deaf
but
earlier?
You're just sitting here trying to say that I'm doxing you. No, I am saying I know you from this and this and this.
Okay, then where?
I'm not.
Where? What company did you work for?
No. I'm not letting nobody put that out on my. Listen, no one is doxing
but
nobody.
She's gonna say my name and then tell me that I
live
next to her.
Everybody knows your name is Aaron. Your initial is E.
Because everybody doxed me already.
No, you said it in Walter's live and Alpha's live.
Everybody doxed me already.
You doxed yourself the other night when you were on Ambien and drinking all night till 9:30 the other morning when we got off of Alpha's live.
Yeah,
what does this have to do?
I'm not letting anybody put anybody's names out there.
Ireland, regardless of whether she knows you or not, what she's saying is true.
What is she saying that's true?
Regarding the ramifications of your actions and the people that are going to be collateral damage, essentially, because of what you did.
Oh, and so WAVY doesn't have any actions either.
I'm not talking about WAVY. WAVY is non-existent right now.
WAVY's not married.
This is between four grown adults. And I'm sorry, but you act just like a teenager.
Okay.
You know what's good about this panel here, Ireland, is that you have people in your peer group. You have women in your same age range who are telling you what you did was wrong and that you need to take some
Already
personal.
said it
I
was
understand,
wrong.
but you need to take some personal accountability.
I
Anytime someone asks you a
have.
question, it's always someone else's fault. It's the Ambien's fault. It's the president's fault. It's WAVY's fault. It's not your fault, apparently.
And Aaron, I'm just going to say this. Your husband, I mean, if he leaves you, he deserves so much better, and your kids do too, because this is unbelievable. That man works so hard to be in the line of engineering. Let me tell you, it is a hard field.
You just got it wrong. I'm in the line of engineering. He is not.
Oh my God. Okay. Look,
you just got it
It
wrong.
cost $1 to pull up your name and his name on Spoko, white pages.
There
Anything.
you go. That's where you
Everything
got
is
the information. And actually, that's illegal to
No, it
do
is
that.
not.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
No,
There's
it is
a
not.
thing
you
that
can
you have
look
to
up
sign.
anybody.
There's a thing that you have to sign that you
Excuse
cannot
me?
put this information out. So,
You can
Tokyo,
type in your name.
Hannah
Your
Tolbert,
name.
screenshot.
Ireland, Friday was horrible. It was chaotic. It was vicious between both you and WAVY on Friday night.
I'm trying
Why on Saturday morning and today as well do you talk to WAVY on the telephone?
I said, well,
Good
now
question.
my husband and I are getting divorced
Mm-hmm.
due to Larissa doxing my husband's name. And all
Wait,
her,
hold on.
No.
Not due to
no,
Larissa's
yes, she did.
doxing, due to
Hannah,
your
Yes, you
behavior.
I'm not
You did.
speaking.
No, that's
to,
me.
I'm
This
getting
is me
off
talking.
this panel
This
if
is
she's
me
going to stay
talking.
on.
No, Ireland. Hold on.
I'm getting
Ireland.
off the panel if she's staying
Ireland.
on. I'm
This
not going to
is
be bullied by somebody that got information from
Ireland.
Spokio
Hold on.
and have never lived in Rockmart.
Ireland.
And
This
she
is me.
didn't know that I was the engineer and my
I did know.
husband's
She
not.
said that. Ireland, listen. It's me talking. I'm trying to make sure that we're holding accountability. You can't say due to ISSA doxing you. It was due to your own actions. That is why. I guess maybe you're saying due to ISSA's doxing, then that's how he found out. But it's still due to your actions, right? We talked about this in the beginning. You agreed
Her
to that.
actions, then my actions, then her actions,
Your
then
actions
my
came
actions.
before her.
Huh?
You're the
Okay.
one that has
He
led all
started
these
it
boys
in the
on.
very beginning.
You got divorced because you gave some kid $70,000. That's why.
I did not give some kids $70,000.
40. Sorry, 40. I don't give a shit.
40,000.
If it was 5, I would still divorce. I don't give a shit. But it's you take personal accountability. It wasn't because Larissa did anything. It was because you sent this kid money. Not one kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, then Chris Different, Alpha. Come on. The list goes on and on. That's why. And you did it behind his back. That's the issue. It's not like you sat down and you said, hey, I don't know his name. I don't care to say his name, but whatever. Hey, husband, I really feel like gifting. I feel charitable. I'm going to help these young kids out. You didn't have that conversation with him. You didn't allow him to have that conversation.
I'm an open book. I mean, you can look me up on Google, and y'all, you can go type her name.
Girl,
She said it out on your live. I have the recordings of every live the other night. Okay?
wow,
You're
I'm
the
glad
one
I
that
live
said-
rent free in your head.
Okay.
You don't live rent free in my head.
But
Obviously,
I care
because
about
that's
you.
like the
About
most
your
ridiculous
children.
thing
I
to
care about
look up stuff.
Wavy a bunch of money and now it's men.
I
So
care
I'm
about
about
your
to leave
children
your
that
panel.
you are
Okay.
Hannah,
literally.
Hannah, relax. Hannah, relax. Ireland, like I said, why
I
did she
want Hannah off and bring up somebody respectful so that it can be unbiased. I'm going up against 3 people.
No,
So
you're not
either
going
it's going to be unbiased or I'm getting off. Like, I mean, we both did wrong. Wavy and I both did wrong.
Who did wrong in your marriage, WAVY or you?
I did.
Good. I'm glad you see that.
And
But
I have absolutely cried my eyes out for months not months, since the beginning of February. When I realized, when Oso said he brought 17,000 to Texas, why does he need to borrow money from you? Because I said, Oso, why can't you help him? I can't help him anymore.
I think though, like we all kind of have to remember that a lot of stuff.
Can you get her off, or I have to leave?
No, that's
Because
Andrew.
I
That was
want
Andrew
someone
talking.
who's going to
it's me talking. I don't know.
understand me
We have
too.
I don't have that soft, smooth accent that Hannah has. That's Angie. It's me talking. I can't take myself off my own panel, love. Okay.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her.
Okay, Hannah, I'm gonna go ahead so we can finish this conversation. Then I'm gonna let you come back up, okay, Hannah? But I'm gonna drop you down for right now so we can finish this, and then I'll bring you back up. Okay, love?
Well, if you're gonna bring her back up to talk about me, then I'm gonna go.
No. But Ireland.
First of all, you don't get to tell me how I run my panel. I'm talking about later on. I do panels
I need to protect my peace.
Sure.
Like this is
I taught you that. We talked about it.
It's destroyed me.
Ireland, why did you call Wavy today, and why did you talk to him on Saturday as well?
Okay.
She got to pause and read a message. Yeah. Then she'll come back. I'm so glad you came up here, though, lawyer.
Yeah, thank you for having me. My wife was watching.
Everyone always says, bring lawyer up. I'm like, he knows he has a red carpet up here. He is welcome anytime. No invite needed, okay? You can just click the little button. He's always welcome here.
Thank you. You know, my wife was watching you, and I was like, oh. And then I started watching.
So I said, the gist of it was, so now my marriage is broken up from ISSA doxing my husband's name. And hold on. I should tell your girlfriend thanks. I really appreciate it. To tell her thanks for breaking up a family.
Well,
the accountability is still missing.
And then I said, my husband wants JWAVY's address, but I won't give it out because my husband's angry.
As he should be.
Right.
And he wants to go down there.
But was it his
And I'm like, no, don't go down there.
So what did you tell your husband about this? I'm curious as to why he's mad at Wavy and not you. What did you tell him?
He looked through everything on TikTok, obviously, today, all day, because he works out of state. So he saw everything. He saw how Wavy talked about me. He saw how self-righteous he was, how Larissa said shit about me.
Did he see what you did?
Even though we have been married, so like, for example, my son was 6 weeks old. He went to South Carolina and he ended up cheating on me. This is already out there, so it doesn't matter. My heart was broken for years. Like, absolutely broken, because I had a miscarriage before my daughter, and then we had a miscarriage before my daughter, and then we had 5 after her. And I don't know what I'm getting at, but my husband looked up everything.
Thank you, love. Okay. Ivan, one thing, okay, when you just said what your husband did and what you said to Wavy, thanks to Larissa for breaking up my marriage because she did this.
It all started with her.
Oh, no. We went through that already.
But that's right. Right. She would not have known anything about you if you were not already gifting and giving money to Wavy. That had to happen first. ISSA didn't just come
but
out
I'm
and
not
just
the only
grab your
one.
name.
And there's women out there that have given 3 times as much as me.
But who
That
owes?
have even told me, but I will not even speak on their name.
But who owes the loyalty to your husband? You or Wavy?
I do.
Okay, so
And
it didn't start with Wavy.
I have said, like, I have told him how sorry I am. I mean, I deserved loyalty when I freaking had a 6-week-old rainbow baby after 6 miscarriages back to back, and he cheated, and that never got solved.
Was this your way of punishing him?
No.
Then why are you equating both of them?
I'm just saying that, you know, like, I was hurt too at one point, and I didn't bring up the cheating to him. I just said, I betrayed you in the worst way possible. I said there was nothing sexual about it. I said I'm taking accountability.
Did you tell him about how much you gave Anti?
No, I don't want to bring up stuff that is not worth bringing up to make him upset.
Well, you want to be completely transparent with him if you
But
really want.
gotta understand, I work too. So I have a bonus, he gets a bonus. So
I think what lawyer's trying to say though, Ireland,
it was my money too.
Yeah, but
listen, no one's trying to imply
that I was wrong. I know I was wrong. I know I was, and I hate myself over it. I don't even I don't even care about myself anymore.
You have to care about yourself because you have children, right? But listen, I want to explain though what lawyer's trying to say, why he's asking if you brought up about anti-OSO, etc. Because okay, let's say you guys get through this situation with Wavy, right? Your relationship is back on the right tracks. You guys get things fixed, and then somehow, some way, it comes back around because the internet's forever. It's already out there. Then he finds out about anti. And then you guys fix it again. And then he finds out about OSO. You have to put it all out there. Sit him down and say, honey, listen, this is everything. I know I fucked up. And you know what? I know that I love you and I want to be with you. But emotionally, I'm absent because we only see each other. It's like I have visits with my kids every other weekend. But it's with my husband. You have to fix that. But first, you have to take accountability of everything that has happened and put it all out there. That is why lawyers say to tell about anti. You have to put it all out there, right? Everything has to be put out there, not on the internet. Listen, don't come onto the internet and do it. Do it just with him.
He doesn't like the internet.
Don't call Wavy after. You got to cut combos with Wavy.
I'm
going to. All of them. OSO. Quit asking about OSO's pickle. Drop all of it. No more pictures. You got it.
I'm not even attracted to black men, even though my husband is mixed. I just don't.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything.
I'm attracted to
the person who you described who you're attractive to was lawyer. You described him to a T.
Yeah,
we were all like, run, lawyer, run.
my wife just gave me the side eye.
No, my husband has a shaved head. I like the stubble.
Listen, we get it. And jokes aside, we do like to try to bring some humor and to try to bring us back down to reality. But you have to be honest. You are the married one in this situation.
I agree that I was out there. I was the wrong one. And you have to take. And if he doesn't accept it, he doesn't have to accept it. I know.
And you have to move on from that. And you have to. We're mothers. We still have to be there and be present, no matter how hard it is for children. And it doesn't matter.
I love my children.
It doesn't matter how old they get.
And this is we still have to be there. My friends are saying that I need to get off because I keep getting bullied on everything.
No one's bullying you.
We're just trying to have. Lawyer and I are just trying to have. Listen, you got a social worker and a lawyer here giving you great advice. If they consider that
I'm not
bullying,
looking at the chat, but
there you go. I've been telling you
Don't
that
look
from the
at the
beginning. Don't look at the chat.
but yeah,
I love
I'm
you, chat.
heartbroken.
And you're going to be for a while until all of this is taken care of. And social media is an addiction in itself, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to go through that and break that cycle.
Yeah.
You're probably used to getting up first thing in the morning and checking TikTok.
Yeah, and
or
I
whatever
put on
it
my
is.
list, pray, and yet I pick up my phone first. But I have a study Bible that I go through. I mean, I want to be as Christ-like as possible.
Yeah, you guys, I'm not bringing anybody
and that's another
else
thing
up
is,
right.
you know, like in the Bible it says to give and not to keep like the material things in this world.
Well, there are a lot of different things in the Bible, but
we actually read over that yesterday, and you have a little bit. It also says not to, not to have commit adultery and not to do a whole bunch of other things, right? Like cheat straw. But anyways, so I would keep that to a minimum. But yeah, part of it.
Ireland, let me ask you a question. If Wavy called you tomorrow and asked for $500 because he was in a pinch, truthfully, would you send it to him?
No.
Did he ask you for money today?
No.
Or what about yesterday?
No.
Okay. I mean, I think, I truly do think that if Wavy asked you for money 2 weeks from now, I think you'll give it to him. I really do.
No.
Unless you change the pattern
I gave
here.
all my savings to my mom. I said I can't because I broke down to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told my husband tonight, I said, like, the loan JWAVY has to pay back. So we're not going to be missing out as much.
Did you discuss the loan with Wavy either?
Yes, it's all written down.
Yesterday as well, and today or whatever?
No, it's written down from when he asked for it.
Oh, well, I did you give the money to your mother because you didn't trust yourself with it, that you would find a way to
I
give it?
didn't want to be sucked back in. I didn't trust myself.
And you think Wavy has that power to sort of suck you back in?
No, I don't think Wavy has that power. Like, I don't think he has that at all. Like, I would rather talk to Oso over the phone for hours than Wavy. Wavy just, I mean, he would beg and beg and beg. And it was like, I don't know why.
Was it an addiction to give?
I looked into that. It could be. I really don't know. And I just feel horrible.
They liken gifting.
I feel like I'm...
They liken gifting to gambling. You know that? They liken that to that. They say it's akin to gambling, sort of a gifting.
I heard that ticket because I always wondered, and they said it's like people get excited to hear their name or something like that.
Yeah, it's a dopamine hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
But for him lying to me about giving him, like the $3,000, he went there. So I didn't find out until February because he was asking me for money again, and I asked Oso. I said, "Why can't you give him money? You're online all the time. He's not. He's always asking me for money." He's like, Ireland. He went to El Paso with $17,000. I said, "Are you kidding me?"
You understand that $3,500, whether it be $40,000 or $70,000,
$3,500 was Christmas. Like, I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I'm not asking for that back.
Which one are you asking back? Like, how much total are you asking back?
Okay, can you listen this time? Like this is
We've
probably
been,
the third
listen, don't be
time.
disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm
I know,
listening.
but
Because you keep bringing up in
he's
word.
been disrespectful to me too.
Lawyer's not ever disrespectful.
Yes, he has been in other lives.
You've said this story about the $17,000 and the $20,000, and I guess I'm still confused. I'm still trying to get to what was the amount of money at that point that you're saying that was given that you're now asking for back.
Wavy said he went there with $20,000, which I have saved because he lied to me and told me he had zero money. He had nothing.
What's the amount of loan that you want back from Wavy?
Okay, so $3,000, which is written down as a loan. $5,500 at the end of the month, which was written down as a loan.
Okay, we're at $8,500.
The plane tickets, I had to buy him 2 because he missed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
How
much was that?
Those probably $1,400.
Wow. Okay. So we're at
And then
$9,900.
And then he begged me for money for around like February 8th.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have any money, and I forget what his I have it written down in my notes because I want to take him to court in Florida for theft by deception.
We're at $9,900.
Yeah, and anything over $750 is a Class C felony in Florida. So
they don't do classes like that. It's either an F1, F2, or F3 on the felonies.
Well, theft by deception, if you look it up, it says Class C felony.
No, they don't do the classes like that. Their classes are
anything 750 over.
Is that the total though? Is
5 years imprisonment. After that? There's also federal imprisonment.
No.
So why would it's basically not paying a debt because you said it was a loan.
Right.
So by you saying it was a loan,
he lied about it the entire time. Every single thing was a lie. He even stated to Larissa, I had to get that bread. So yeah, I did lie to her. So I have that on video.
You do realize though, Ireland, that the majority of people, not all, but a good chunk of the people that are content creators lie. Like a lot of them don't even live in the houses that they
doesn't matter.
They all say right. So what I'm saying is that
he's face consequences when
he may say that he has $20,000.
Just like I did, I have to face consequences, right?
Yeah, but
within your own marriage for your actions, yes.
So he should face consequences.
So at best case, this is an unpaid debt, an unpaid loan. At best.
Yeah, and I asked him. I said, I'll forgive it if you pay it now. But he won't pay it now. He's got other things to do. He's got to put down $10,000 for a new apartment.
So they don't put people in debtor's prison. That was outlawed back in the 1700s.
It's called theft by
That's
deception.
not a theft. You said that there was a loan. There was
obviously you didn't go to school long enough.
Apparently I didn't. But
yes.
I didn't know the engineer knew the law better than the lawyer. That's
right.
This is new here.
Yeah, but when you're an engineer, you have a very detailed brain.
Okay.
I think lawyers do too. Social workers do. About the same, but nonetheless.
So I think ultimately, again, there's no such thing as debtor's prison anymore. At most, you could do is sue him for breach of oral contract on the loan.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see about it.
You want to put? I'll bet you.
I really don't want to bet.
Put some money on it.
Yeah.
I'm not putting money on anything anymore. I don't even want to gift to my community anymore.
That's a good decision. Well, I thought you said you were going to get off TikTok altogether. Thank you, Amy. of TikTok altogether. Remember, you said you were going to
Wavy's in
stay.
here.
You said you were going to stay off of. So listen, you're
Wait,
supposed to be
is
listening to
Wavy in
me.
here?
You're supposed to be listening to me and not in the chat, right?
Is Wavy
You
in
said
here?
You know where this is?
sure. There's a
It
lot
was
there.
in-
Listen, there's almost 4,000 people in here, love.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in here. I don't know. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh, I thought you said that though that you were going to move along, stay out of social media, stay off of TikTok, so that
Yes,
you
and
could
he
try
and
to
I
overcome
agreed,
it.
and I took everything down that I put up of Larissa after she doxed me, and then I tell him today, "Oh, great! Now that your girlfriend doxed me, my husband wants to divorce me because he found out everything, even though I'm trying with my work to pull it back up, pull the
I guess
money back up."
I'm still confused on how at 49 you can make this statement and nothing trigger. Your girlfriend doxed me, so my husband wants a divorce because he didn't know about the money. How does that not make you be like, oh shit, my husband doesn't know about this, right? There's
Yes, I
definitely
already
different
know
classifications,
what I
right,
did
between
was
husband,
wrong.
girlfriend, right? I know you
And
say
I
that, but
hope,
you keep going back to
I
throwing it
hope
back onto Larissa. It's always
you're right.
Larissa's fault.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
And you know what? I hope this gets out to anybody that gifts people. They're not your friends. They're really not your friends.
JWAVY
They
is
don't care
messaging
about
me.
you.
JWAVY's
That
messaged me saying he wants to be added. I don't know. It's your if you want to or not.
oh, I don't care. Listen, I'm fine with it. Are you fine with it, Ireland?
If he's going to be rude, then I'm getting right off.
It's always I always have everyone keep it cute, keep it respectful, so I'll add.
Hello.
Hey baby.
Hey. Hey, I just wanted to say one thing. No. Y'all can get back to what y'all talking about. I'm about to eat tacos. But yes, it's about to be a good night. But lawyer, can you be my lawyer, bro? I really need that. I was just wondering if like we can just like, join forces.
What's going on, Wavy?
I was just wondering if you could be my lawyer, man, because
Not in Florida. Not in Florida. Only California.
I'm going to federal prison over this shit, bro.
Oh, federal. I can represent you in
Bro,
federal.
He's got you.
Federal,
Bro,
I can. Federal in California, I can. Just not state Florida.
What? You know what, bro? I might have to make that move to California. Maybe if I move to California, we can make this happen.
Listen, I would move to California if I needed a lawyer, just so he could be my lawyer.
Where did she go? Oh, so basically,
no.
So look, this is what I'm gonna explain to y'all. So basically, when she said that she talked to me on the phone, basically I was trying to get her to get all the videos off the internet which she posted of Larissa. That shit had me fucked up. I was like, you're not supposed to be posting, and it wasn't even about Larissa. It was about a situation that had went down, and it's nobody's business, but she wanted to exploit it. Cool. She did what she did. She took it down. She said she was upset that she got called fat because she called my mother fat. It sounds like some childish shit, but this is what it is. She kept texting me talking about you called me fat. Just apologize and I'll take everything down. Like, I'm sorry. So she said she was sorry. She was like, I'm sorry what I did. I should have never went on Minchon's live. I said, okay. I'm sorry for stooping to your level.
And that was over the phone?
No, she texted me that. I haven't
messaged. She texted you. Okay, the reason why I asked is because she told me she apologized, and I asked her, so is that over the phone or the internet? Because you brought this to the internet, the mess. Right. So that means when you apologize, you have to apologize publicly, even louder than you disrespect.
And she keeps bringing up Larissa in my messages, and I'm telling her Larissa is not me. And Larissa doesn't owe you anything. And she's mad. And she's like, yo, Larissa broke up my family. I'm like, bro, you did that to yourself. Like, there's no accountability. I keep telling her, take accountability. I'm letting bygones be bygones. I even texted her today and said, I even texted her today and said, I don't want to speak to you. I said, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have communication. I wish you nothing but the best. And I'm trying to go on with my life. I don't want this to keep being a thing. She was like, well, you're not going to be upset about how my family's broken up. I'm like, bro, That is not me, bro. I didn't do anything wrong. Stop playing victim. Then, like, every time you guys ask her a question, she's talking about, oh, I had a miscarriage. No. Why did you do what you do? He cheated. It's an excuse. It's no accountability taken, and it's always somebody else's fault. This is what I've been dealing with every time we was quote unquote friends. Talking about there's no such thing as friends. No, I was actually being a friend. The problem is she wanted me to get rid of Larissa. She only wanted me to get rid of Larissa. That's it.
Why did you I asked her this, so I'm gonna ask you the same thing. Why did you continue with this friendship and this communication? Because it's, my mind is like, I would have been out a long time ago.
Okay, so look, I continued because like she was sending money. Like she was sending money, and like she was,
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, what am I, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she was sending money, and it had my attention, to the point where I would listen to her on the phone and talk to her every day, because that's what she wanted. She wanted to text and talk to me every single day. She wanted to talk to me every single fucking day. If I didn't call back in 45 minutes, my phone is getting turned off. I'm like with Larissa in the middle of the fucking highway, like, damn, my phone's off. I gotta use my other phone. Like, that shit was pissing me the fuck off. I was arguing with her in front of Larissa. It sounded like I was dating the woman. And that's why Larissa was getting mad, because she's like, bro, are you married to this woman? I'm like, I'm not, but she's giving me mad bread. I can't, like, diss her. Like, that's wrong. I felt wrong taking, getting money from her, and I'm dissing her. Like, I was like, shit, at least hear her out and talk to her. But, like, it was getting obsessive. Like, it was getting obsessive. And then she keeps talking about my homeboy. She's like, also this, also that. And I'm like, bro, also did not talk to you that much. He didn't. Also, how many times did you talk to her? Couple times on the phone. Like, bro,
she just said that she would talk to Oso for hours if she could.
You said hours.
Yeah,
that's what she said. Everyone's like, whoa, that's okay. Listen, we thought we were moving on. She said she would talk to Oso for hours if she could.
She's talked to me for hours. She talks to anybody for hours, because that's the people she's sending money to.
I would be on the phone with her around friends.
Yeah, exactly. She was around her friends,
like
also.
Like, it was genuine. Like, what, never on speaker.
And the only reason why,
talking.
and the only reason why she's talking, yeah, I got you, Faye. And the only reason why she's able to talk to us is because she's sending us money randomly. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, Oso woke up to $2,000 on his Cash App. Like, literally. Like, she sent him $2,000, then got mad that she sent it and said, oh my God, I forgot. I didn't mean to send that. Send that back to me.
What?
Like, what? You sent him
I wonder if she like drinking and then doing it. I don't know.
No, twin. You woke up to what'd she say? What's your Cash App?
Yeah.
She said, what's your Cash App? She sent him $2,000, and he was like, okay, what's this for? And then what she say? What was it for?
I didn't even have to say that.
No, he didn't have to say nothing, and got the money.
She was just like
what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, she was always trying to send money. That's how she kept the control, or at least she thought she had control. But I would never listen to her. Like, I'm not listening to somebody tell me not to be with my girl because you're sending me money. Like, no, you're crazy. I'll listen to you, like, be genuine with you on the phone, and about your feelings, about what you're going through. Like, she texted, like, she was calling me about how she cheated on her husband. And she was like, he keeps texting my phone, and I got to change my number. Like, she was telling me about a lot of shit, how she didn't want to be with her husband. That's why I don't know why she's crying about it. She told me so many times she didn't want to be with him. She said...
So deep down, though, then what you were doing, in a sense, was wrong, too, right? You were carrying on something that she started. You were placating into it to keep the money coming.
1,000%. Like, 1,000%.
You were an emotional gigolo.
No, 1,000%, but it's no.
That's a perfect name for it.
No, but I didn't feel no type of way, because it's the same thing what women would do. I promise you, men are desperate. They will send you money for no fucking reason, and they do it every fucking day.
Yeah.
True. I said that in the very beginning. Listen, women don't have to do nothing on here. Just sit here half naked.
I don't feel
money's
bad.
thrown at them.
Like, I don't feel bad. Like, what the fuck? I don't feel bad. Like, you knew exactly what you was doing. You were sending money. You're blaming everybody else. You were doing it because you wanted to, and you wanted to have a relationship with me as a friend, anything. And you codependent off talking to me. You talking about I didn't want to talk to Wavy, bro. You talk to Wavy every fucking day. You cried on the phone about anti to Wavy. You every fucking day you would, cry. Larissa would hear it.
The part that took me out, and I know this is so crazy, because as I told you earlier, you remind me of my youngest son. He's the same age, 25. You remind me a lot of him. And when she was describing what she likes, which again, literally fits lawyer to a T, but she was like, I like I like not skinny guys, like
Wait, why you
baseball
taking
players.
photos?
My son is an avid baseball player and is built just like you. Like, what does she think baseball players are? Big husky guys? No,
they're tall and lanky.
Yeah, tall and lengthy. Those are baseball players. That's both of my boys. But anyways, that was
No,
just.
but bottom line is, it's like nobody. I wasn't over here taking advantage. I was giving this shit. She was giving it to me. She keeps telling me I owe her all this type of money. No, she gave me money, and then she would tell me in the messages. That's why none of this is valid. I have messages. I just don't care to post it, of her saying, "Don't worry about the money. I just want to see you win." I'm like, okay, cool. Like, bro, I can't do nothing about that. I was planning on giving her 35. I was planning on.
Issa wants to come up. All right, did you ask Issa? I don't see you, love.
Oh yeah, Larissa can come up. Yeah, you can bring Larissa up.
I don't see your name though. Wait, hold on. Is it just Issa on her name?
It's supposed to be your digital girlfriend. It should be your digital girlfriend. That's her name.
Oh, I don't see it. I only see Ireland, London, aka something. Oh no, that's not it. That's Ash. Yeah, I don't see.
I did not manipulate no lady, bro. The woman gave me money because she wanted to. I did not tell her to send me 10 unis on a battle. She wanted to. Like, these are shit that she wanted to do. I have messages.
Ireland wants to come back up.
Like, what the fuck? The woman did what she wanted.
I'll let Ireland back up until I find Issa.
Yeah, it's supposed to be your digital.
Yeah, I don't see it. I see.
Yeah, I really don't want to talk to.
No,
Larissa.
that is no. You've been talking about Larissa the whole time.
She's not in here.
Yeah,
no.
she doxed
That's why.
me.
Hold on, Ireland.
You talked shit about her.
She doxed me.
I said I brought you up for a minute until I can find Issa.
Wavy, Karma's gonna get you.
Karma's gonna get you.
Get me?
If I can find.
I gifted you so much.
That don't
and
matter,
gave you
bro.
money too.
I've been appreciative. I'm very much appreciative that you.
No, you're
wrong.
not.
You're wrong because you went against your husband.
You're not.
Trying to blame other people. You went against your husband and trying to blame other people.
And I did not call you every day.
Can you request tickets?
I didn't call you every day. Let's put on.
Also, this year,
okay, I'm gonna bring up. I'll bring up my
Come on.
What is it? My phone records. And we'll see how often you called. And how long you
called me.
Talked to me. Or okay, that too.
You called me.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I will bring all that up.
Wait till Larissa get up here. I'm not arguing.
And then we'll see like when your lives started too, because I can look back at when your lives started because
that's fine.
You only called me.
Okay, here's Issa. I found her. She was under Ashley.
There you go.
It was under Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, Issa.
Why you on your sister account?
Because I don't get my life back till tomorrow.
Oh, all right.
That's why I was confused. I was like, I don't see you.
Yeah, so
we're gonna keep it cute. We're gonna keep it cute though. Okay.
Of course.
So say what you were saying, Ireland, about Larissa has all her fault. That's how you've been saying all day.
He doxed me, my husband.
Is that it?
So yeah, that's why you got the pictures put on.
No, actually, to be honest, his sister messaged me on Facebook because some people on Facebook were messaging her family, so she asked to talk to me. And you talk bad about my family. That's why I got involved.
His sister?
Yes, Lindsay
messaged you.
Yeah. I already knew about it. And I already knew about it.
And I didn't dox you. You literally were saying really disrespectful things to me when I had nothing to do with the situation. I didn't even get involved in this situation for months. And you disrespected my mom on live. You disrespected Wavy's mom on live. You did too much. And first of all, you brought this on live by going live with Macho. Nobody even said nothing to you.
Exactly.
That's what I asked, is if that's where it all came out, like how everybody knew. So it was from Machone's live.
Yeah, she went on live.
She started all this for no reason.
And then she kept saying things like saying that Wavy bought me a car, which never happened. Wavy hasn't given me anything since we got back together in November. Like, he hasn't given me nothing. And I would hear them argue all the time, and I minded my business because I used to get involved when weird things like this happen. I used to be on live crashing out all the time. But I learned my lesson because I'm protecting my peace, that I didn't involve myself. You know, so I was like, whatever. I told him multiple times, like, he would complain to me, be upset, and tell me that he was getting blackmailed, he was getting threatened by Ireland, and I would just tell him, just cut her off. But she started sending the police to his house, doing all these extra things.
What?
Yeah, she sent the police to my house.
Why? Yeah, because I was worried about him.
Wait, for what reason? What happened?
He said something that made it seem like he was going to hurt himself.
No. It was a welfare check.
Yeah, I did call.
Ireland, why did you choose Michonne's platform to do this?
I don't know. I don't really know Michonne that much. I don't know everybody in, like, it's Anti, Oso, and Wavy.
Can I say something too?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when I was talking to his sister, right, she told me that Ireland has not worked in years, so the money that she spent was all her husband's, and that is why he's upset.
Oh no.
So that's what she said that that's why this is a problem, because that was not her money to gift, I guess.
Wait, is that true, Larissa?
And she told us, she literally told me that, and she told me that her husband's never home. He's only home once a month, and that, what else did she say? And I told her that Ireland had already said she was divorcing him in November, so I didn't think it was a big deal. You know, I was like, okay,
I thought Ireland was divorcing
she's in the process of divorce, but then she just told me last night that they were never getting divorced.
Yeah, she told me in November.
And she hasn't worked in years and years and years.
Hold up, Larissa, hold up. See, when she's right, because when I was on the phone and I was with Larissa in El Paso in November, she was telling me on the phone while I was around Larissa that she was divorcing her husband. So I was thinking that, okay, she's gonna be done with her husband. That's what everybody. That's what I thought.
That's what I was planning on.
Okay, so then
I feel
on
so
top
bad for this guy. I feel so
and then on
bad
top
for
of that,
this husband.
then she said he's having open heart surgery. Then she said it started in his throat.
That's why I said I couldn't.
Like she said a bunch of different things, and I don't know.
And she was planning to move to Fort Lauderdale just to let Wavy and also rent her apartment, which was also weird on my end, because I was like, what the heck is going on right now? But I didn't say nothing. I was just like, dude, this is all weird. Like, I get having support on TikTok, but this is not giving, like,
this is not support. This is not normal support.
And she would cry and complain if he wouldn't answer the phone. She would call almost 100 times in like 30 minutes. Like,
no, she did say.
No, I didn't.
Ireland did say in the when.
No, I didn't. I'll pull the phone records up.
Ireland, hold on. Ireland did say when we were talking, she said that her husband works out of town and only comes home like every other weekend. So I said, so I understand now. So she was emotionally absent, right? Their connection was emotionally absent when you only get to see someone a couple days out of the month. So I could see she was looking for that emotional connection somewhere. Women are very emotional creatures, where men are very physical creatures, right?
Yeah,
so I see that, you know, that's what she was missing. I just think, you know, she went about it the wrong way. But it's good to know that you figured out what it was, what you were searching for, and then it's going to be easier for you to be able to fix that. Now you just got to get all this shit off the internet, because your kids are going to be able to see this, right?
I just wish that none of this would have been brought to the internet,
because I got doxxed.
Well, regardless if you got doxxed or not, it's the fact that you came on either way, right? You came on.
Is doxing telling somebody's name on the internet? Is if you tell somebody's
legal malice,
name, is that doxing?
If you're doing it out of malice, it's illegal.
If you do it, it could be like if it's like your first and last name. What happened to me getting doxxed? My first, last name, my birthday, my social security number, my address, my place.
I didn't do that. All I did was call her by her first name.
Parents' pictures. That's doxing, right? But just saying somebody's first name, no, that's not doxing.
Yeah, that's all I said. I just called her by her first name since she wanted to talk about my mom's appearance and talk about my mom.
I think actually maybe I should just get a divorce from my husband, since his family's talking about me behind my back.
He should divorce
people they don't even know.
But that means you've been lying about working. That means you've been lying about working. The whole time you've been lying.
Well, I think there's probably been a lot of lies going back and forth.
I didn't want to,
but that has nothing to do with her marriage.
No. I'm just saying she's been lying about that. That's what I'm saying.
Right, but you got it. But Ireland, you and your husband have to figure that out. If you're getting mad because your husband's or your sister-in-law reached out to ISSA.
No, she reached out to my sister-in-law.
No, I didn't. I have messages proving that it wasn't me.
Hold on, Ireland. Let me finish. Regardless of if they had conversations and you're like, oh, that's it, I should divorce my husband because of that. How do you think he feels?
This is so
He
wrong.
should be the one to be like, aha, I should divorce her because she had an emotional connection, which is cheating with somebody else for months and spent a lot of money on said person.
That was an emotional affair.
Yeah, for you to be able to just be like, oh, my sister-in-law is talking, to the op, so I should divorce them.
And everybody knows that when things come out on TikTok people do the most, and they will go out of their way. So that's what happened. Somebody messaged me and telling me, hey, Ireland's husband wants to talk. Ireland's husband's sister wants to talk to you. So they sent me her name, and she had already requested me on Facebook. So that's how I talked to her. And I was surprised to hear that, because she had said that was all her money. So I was just like, okay, this is confusing.
Ireland, don't you feel bad for your husband at this point?
How many times have I said that?
Poor guy,
lawyer?
man. Like, he's working.
You're not a fucking
he's
psychiatrist.
working. No, but he's working he's hardly even at home. He can't even go home because he's working so much. And then his money is going to Wavy.
We had talked about me moving there, but he's like, no, I don't want to live here. Like, it's just not, it's nicer in Georgia. I don't want y'all living here. We lived there for 2 years when I found out I was pregnant with our last one. So we lived in
the majority of your marriage, you guys have been living in different states?
Since 2013.
Oh, wow.
That's a very long time.
Yes, and it's caused a lot of tension and friction.
I bet. That's crazy.
When 2020 happened, he cried to me and he said, please come up here with the kids. I said, okay. So we were there, I don't know, 5 months. And then my kids were signed up with a Catholic school. So we had to go back. Because I think it was like March they ended school, and then I had to go back in August to see. But they did digital learning, so I had to stay at home and watch them during digital learning.
But your children now are grown, right?
No, they're not grown. I only have one. Our oldest is 21.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the ages of my two younger boys.
Yeah, don't. Okay. I was just wondering why you haven't gone back to it.
I want to say, I just wish that I would have been left out of the situation and not accused of benefiting from the situation.
I wish you were left out of it too.
I didn't get nothing from you, Ireland. I didn't, honestly, in all honesty, I didn't get no dollar from you. I didn't get nothing. I didn't get no car. I didn't get nothing from you. I minded my business, and all you would do was complain that Wavy was dating me. That's it.
What?
Yeah, you did. You would always tell him to leave. Go home. And
he kept telling me how horrible you were.
Okay, but still, even if he did, that's nobody's business.
I never did, though.
Larissa, he should have never brought.
I never did.
Yes, you did. Your relationship into. I have.
The only person that could be mad at me is Eva, which me and Eva don't have issues no more. The only person that could say that about me is Eva, and I don't even have an issue with her.
Never in my life.
But you did before.
I've always stuck up for Larissa.
Because she did the same thing as you.
Stop.
Okay, regardless.
Okay, what I'm saying,
something bad about his
girlfriend.
He never should have brought.
That's a lie.
Your
Because she would turn off my phone.
Into my life because
you're lying, bro.
He's like, she's doing this, she's doing that. I said, well, it sounds like narcissistic behavior.
What about your behavior?
I'm not a narcissist.
And I'm not a narcissist.
I don't know about that.
And Issa, I honestly, honest to God, don't hate you.
You literally made posts about me and said that you hate me and that I'm a narcissist.
Yeah, I got pissed off because you doxed me.
Hold on, I'm at
you.
You know why I'm upset? Because all you did. Okay, I get it. Once you went on Michonne's live, you were talking about Wavy, but the most common name that was brought up was Issa. And I'm just so confused because I'm like, what the hell do I have to do with this? I literally minded my business that whole week, or those 3 days.
Yeah, but see, honey.
And then I go live to defend the situation, and you literally start freaking body shaming my mom, talking bad about my mom, doing the most. And so yeah, at this point, I'm just
you were body shaming me. I didn't body shame your mom until after you did it to me. I was upset.
No, my
Issa,
mom
I
didn't walk over
apologize
I
for
here.
literally
that.
can't imagine being 49 years old and being like, oh my God, but you did it to me, so I'm going to body shame
And
you
then
See,
she,
but
and then
back.
that
she
part,
called my
my
I'm going
mom
to
mom
do
back too.
this.
didn't come on
Angie,
the live till after
please.
that.
And then she called my, and then she was talking shit about my
Ireland, you
mom
have
too. That shit
to,
weird.
Ireland, you have to understand though, that is very, very juvenile behavior, right? People talk shit about me all day, every day. Call me fat, old, ugly, every name in the book all day. I'd never come on and be like, oh my God, but so are, right? That's juvenile behavior. If a 20-something-year-old girl says something about you or your mom or somebody fat, to be like, oh, well, she did it. So, oh my God, you were too, what was the whole thing?
Can I say
Sticks and
something? Can
stones
I
may
say
break my
something?
bones.
Hey, can I say something? This
Yeah.
is all.
Yes, you may.
This is all about me. So like, let me talk. Like, I just want to talk real quick.
Yeah, everything is
Like that
about
shit.
you.
Like I keep hearing.
He's like, talk about me.
No,
I'm
because
on your page,
like
but talk about
Larissa's
me.
talking. Everybody's talking. Like, bro, hold up. Let me talk. Anyway, first off, with the whole situation with Eileen talking about taking accountability, that's basically just taking accountability. Every time I talked to her on the phone, I would literally talk exactly how you were speaking to her. Like, you can't be doing shit like that. You can't be acting like that. You can't be saying, oh, you're a fucking bitch, Wavy, I hate you. Like, you can't talk to me like that. Like, oh, you're a grown-ass woman at your fucking age. You're the same age as my mother. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't understand that. There's no accountability taken. She won't. She will listen to you, and then she's gonna get off the live and do the same shit tomorrow. That's why she's on live again. She's dragging this shit out for no fucking reason. She just wants to be seen because her fucking life is getting falling apart because of her, and blaming everybody and their fucking mother. No, you.
This has to do with both of y'all. I don't even, like I said, I don't know why I got dragged for
The
this.
only reason why.
baby.
This is like, how do I get into it?
Yeah, respectfully, baby.
No,
This ain't got
it's
nothing to
just
do
so
with you.
disrespectful because like I tolerated so much disrespect. I don't know what was going on behind the scenes because I stopped going through Wavy Zone. I don't even do that no more, So I don't keep up with that stuff.
Larissa,
But hold up, let me say something.
I know, but the victim shit, bro, it got nothing to do with you.
No, I know, but I would hear you guys arguing all the
Let her
time.
say
and
what she wants to say.
I would even tell you like that's not normal. Like, why are you arguing like this? Like you're in a relationship with this person,
I understand.
And it's like I would get annoyed by it because there's so many times that I just wanted to just have a good time, just chill, just do this and that.
Right.
But it was like constant arguing, constant back and forth, and I still minded my business. And it's like,
that's
I
me.
just kept hearing
That's
my
me.
name.
That's me sticking up.
Yeah,
for you.
because
That's me sticking
I
up for you.
said I said to him, "Oh, you're
That's me
using that
sticking up for you.
$3,000 on
The other woman.
Airbnbs
On the other woman.
because he will
I
not
never said
let
you should
It
go.
was about
and I
Larissa.
said,
Ireland.
and I speak. Oh, good Lord!
Let me speak. I don't even get to talk.
Once I speak, everybody else speaks.
Hold on. Let me talk.
Then I speak.
Hold on.
No,
You
let
already
me talk.
spoke.
I'm
Let
not
her
done.
talk,
I'm not
bro.
done. Larissa butted
You already
in. I'm not
spoke?
done. I'm not done. No, she was too mad about. She was too mad about what I was doing with my money. With I had the money. She was mad I was
Your
spending money
money.
with Larissa. This is my money. You gave it to me. Anyway, she was mad what she did with the
You
money
know
that
why,
she
Wavy?
gave to me.
Wavy,
And it was
you know
a
why?
loan, wasn't
Wavy.
it?
No, she was
Wavy,
mad about the money I did
It was
with
a
what she gave to me.
loan.
She was trying to control me.
Wavy, the reason why is because emotionally, Ireland saw Issa as the other woman.
Yeah, but
That's
how?
why.
I
No,
told her that's my
not.
girlfriend.
Yes, you did.
How?
That's
That's
so
weird as fuck.
crazy. No,
That's
he
weird as
kept
fuck.
telling me
I
all
know.
this stuff about her.
No, I
And I
didn't.
said, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. You're making
Yes, you
up shit.
did.
No, I
You
didn't.
said so much.
Show messages. Show
Then
messages.
how do I know about
Show
the
messages.
panties in the face?
That was on live and that had nothing
You
to do with me. And
fucking
that's fake.
told me a lot of shit.
That's
I'll bring up
fake.
more shit.
Keep it
Do you
cute.
want me to
You're
bring up more shit?
disrespecting her from a live clip.
You want me to bring up
Island
more
sends me
shit?
live clips. Island sends me live clips about me and my
literally
You
life.
want me to bring up more stuff?
Let me tell you. No, let me tell you. I got screenshots of this too. Island sends me live clips about old fucking videos and trying to post shit about me, telling me that I need to stay away from people. So like when it comes to Avalon, when it comes to me, when it comes to Oso, when it comes to Larissa, when it comes to anybody, she even brought up old videos about Eva. When Eva said something to me and Larissa posted it, she brought that up and said Eva wanted to get with me. She been doing that. This has
And I
nothing to do with
told you
my
there has to
I
be
thought she
boundaries
was going to
between.
get with you when I first met you. I thought that's weird that somebody would gift you
You thought Eva was trying to get
$400,000.
Listen, it's so
Oh my
it's
God.
everything in the situation is weird. I just feel like people need to have boundaries when it comes to this stuff. Once you don't have boundaries,
Exactly, Issa.
this is what happens. I've told Wavy so many times, like there is no
Preach.
need to talk to people every single day. Like if somebody wants to support you, that's cool. But once it starts getting super personal like this, there's going to be problems because
Yeah,
people
but
are gonna.
Right.
It's not a good
that's
thing.
what I was trying to create boundaries, but every time I try to create boundaries with her, she would turn off my phone or do this or do weird shit.
No,
And I
I
just
But she
don't
should
want
have
to
never
do that.
had gave you a phone in
I
the
only
first
turned your
place.
phone off
want the phone.
twice.
No, hold up. I didn't even want the
Twice.
phone.
This is
She
clocking
actually
it.
Because you
she
yelled at,
asked me.
screamed at me.
She
Can I
asked
Okay,
me.
speak?
hold on.
Can I
No,
speak?
I didn't even
hold on,
want the
hold on.
phone.
The
Hold on,
most
hold
mature
on.
person in this
I'd
love
like to
triangle is
speak
the
about
youngest,
something.
ISSA.
Amen. Amen, lawyer. Hold on. Because we're not going to go on here forever. But I'm going to say, with both Wavy and Ireland, once it gets to that point where it's like, I have to do this, or she's going to turn my phone off, or if you don't do this, I'm going to
Send
do
my
this.
phone back.
It should have just been done and muted and over with at that point, because neither you guys aren't in a relationship. You're
I
married,
said that.
and Wavy
Yeah,
is
you know
in a
he's talking
relationship
shit
with Lisa.
about ISSA. He
Listen,
sure does.
Okay, hold on.
That's
It doesn't
fine.
You
matter.
started talking about
Listen,
also. You started talking
you
about
two are
everybody.
not.
That's not
Hold on,
me.
hold on, hold on.
You
For
Like
a
you
started
second.
keep trying
talking
to
about
throw me
her.
under the bus, and there's
Wavy,
no
Ireland.
evidence.
Oh
You
my
weird.
God,
Oh my
Issa,
God, my
I
fault.
praise you. I don't know how you did
My
this.
fault.
Listen, I don't know. You guys are not in a relationship with each other, so all of this bickering and this stuff that you guys, I can't believe you guys have done this for much. I've just aged probably 10 years.
How do you
Right.
I
think
don't know
I've
how.
felt for
That's
the last
defamation of
freaking
character.
since November till now?
But
That's why I said,
that's
Issa, I
defamation.
praise you. I don't know how you've done this.
And like
Larissa,
I
but
said, the
This
first,
is
Larissa,
no,
crazy.
listen, the first time that this happened with the other person, which is not that,
Larissa,
it's
what
not
was you
like
doing
that
in
no more.
November? What was you doing in November,
I'm.
Larissa?
It
Please.
doesn't matter what I was
Please,
doing if I,
Larissa.
bros. Why are you now? You're trying to
Larissa.
deflect. Okay, listen.
I'm not. It's
I've
just like you're
dealt
trying to
Yeah,
with
play
we're
like
not.
this victim
Let's not
role.
do anyone else.
I've
Stop.
dealt with gifters like this before, you know, and I didn't win in the situation. Everybody just looked down upon me. So when we got back together, I'm not thinking the same way no more. I'm just like, okay, look, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm gonna mind my business, and whatever people do on their own time, that's on them. But when
Look,
it starts to
bottom
affect
line
my
is,
life, then yes, I'm gonna be upset.
okay, but bottom line is, while I'm with Larissa, like what she's failing to realize is when I'm with Larissa and I'm going through all this shit with Island, I'm defending her name because I'm defending her name the whole time. On top of that, she's sending me money offline. Mind you, when I'm not
But you
online.
can't defend me when you're
Hold up.
sending things to make me
Hold
look
up.
bad,
I
Josiah.
didn't say nothing to make you look bad. Hold up. Even in the messages, it says I'm about to go to jail. I could have went to jail because Larissa played a game. She was physical the whole night. And then after she was physical the whole night, she tried to act like she was getting hurt and said, somebody help me. She played victim after she beat me up.
Listen. Now
That
you
doesn't
want
make
to.
any
Now you're
sense.
trying to do the same thing you do to
That
everybody
doesn't make
else
any
to me.
sense.
Can I
I'm not
speak
gonna argue
now?
with you.
That's the
I'm
truth.
Am I
really not.
allowed to
That's the
speak
truth.
Okay,
No, I'm not
again?
done. I'm not.
All right,
Okay,
now
this is
you
my
don't
shit.
don't
Okay,
ask
This
me
is
I'm
to
my
gonna
defend
get
shit.
each other
off if
again.
I'm
This is
not
my
allowed to
shit.
speak.
This is
Hold
my
on. Okay,
shit.
hold
This
on,
is your
Wavy.
shit
Hold
again.
on.
I
It's
Wavy.
my
need to
shit. No, you got me
speak.
fucked up. No, Larissa got me fucked up. The reason why I
No,
sent the
you
video.
got me
Let me
effed
talk.
up. You know why? Because now you're trying to turn on. You're trying to turn
I
on
thought
me.
you
Larissa.
guys
I
were
need
cool
to
with each
speak.
other. What the hell
Right.
is
No.
This is what he does
Larissa,
when I
Larissa
hold
keeps
him
playing this
accountable
victim
for
shit.
things.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
fuck
hold
no.
on.
Let me
I
talk.
need to
I'm
speak
not
for a
done.
second,
I'm not
please.
done. I could have went
Hold
to
on.
You
jail
keep
for her
going
beating
on
me
and
up.
on and on.
Bro,
Shut
you're not even a part of this
up.
anymore. I'm not
Right.
talking to
Okay.
you.
Ireland,
I'm not even
don't
talking
tell
to you,
people to shut
Ireland.
up on my
Look,
panel. That's
bro,
my job. I get to do that.
lawyer. If
I
No,
I'm
get
he
to
won't
change
be
something.
quiet.
lawyer,
Neither
I
will
I'm
he.
can't.
getting a
Can I have a word?
let me talk. I'm not done, lawyer.
Okay.
If my girl is intoxicated to the point where she doesn't realize what's going on, fucking up mirrors and putting hands on me,
I don't know how to meet
and
people.
then cry for help, and the police come for a domestic violence, nigga, I almost went to jail for that.
But what does that
Again, I'm
have to
not going to
do?
literally defend myself because at
Like,
the
what
end of
the
the day, you're just
fuck?
an actor, bro.
But hold on. But what does that have
That's
to do
not.
with this love triangle?
No, there's no
Because
love
he's
triangle.
literally deflecting like he always does. It's
I'm not
cool.
deflecting. That's why I sent it, because I was by myself. Also wasn't
But you know
around.
what?
I called my mother. I
You
told
know,
her.
also, listen.
I
Even if
told
we
the
were
woman.
having an argument or a fight, doesn't mean you bring people into the
I just
situation,
No, it
bro.
wasn't an argument or a fight. I was letting people know I
All
could
right,
have went to
People
Josiah.
are
jail.
saying,
Honestly,
"Let
after
me
this,
talk," but I
leave it at
can't.
that. Leave it at that.
I could have went to jail. You don't give a fuck. I
Okay,
lost my
Wavy,
place. You don't give a fuck, Larissa.
Wavy.
Now you're gonna crash
You
out on
shouldn't
me
Could
have.
you
because I
mute
do his
them so
brother.
I can have a voice?
Fuck
Wavy,
out
you
here.
should.
Larissa's
Wavy, you
lame.
shouldn't
Okay,
have
hold
sent
on.
that to
Larissa
Ireland,
dumb.
though. You shouldn't have sent that to
No.
Ireland.
At the time, you have to say, I thought it was somebody I can trust. I thought that's somebody that really was like
Bruh.
being a friend. So I was like, okay, cool. Can you please let my family know, like, make people aware that if I'm in jail or something's going on for
Okay,
the
I'm
next
gonna
house,
go
I don't know how to
because
mute people.
obviously I'm not gonna get
like that shit fucked up.
a
You don't
voice
understand.
in
I lost
this.
my place and I could have went to jail over that shit.
Good.
Just
I
because
hope
Larissa
you
was
go
drunk.
to jail because
Cause
I
Okay,
Larissa
no,
am
was
we don't
drunk.
ever
definitely
wish that. We
pursuing
don't
it.
wish that upon. We don't wish. Listen, we do not wish that
That's
upon
lame.
No,
people.
I
Your
definitely
husband can turn
do.
around. No, not over here. We don't wish that
Man, go
upon
fix
people.
it.
Your
Go
husband
fix your
say the
marriage.
same
Nobody
thing.
even paying attention. Go fix your
Okay,
marriage.
okay. Listen.
Go fix
Yeah.
your
Go fix your
Like,
marriage.
actually, I think you and Larissa should
Go
stay
fix your
together
marriage.
forever.
I know you
Why
hate
are
her.
you dissing? Are you dissing me again, Ireland?
Are you hating on her
Okay.
again?
I'm not trying to diss you,
Or why? Because you're saying,
Issa.
oh, we're
Yeah,
just
you
as
just
bad as
dissed
each
her right
other. Is that
now.
what you're trying to say? Even though I have nothing to
Okay,
do
so
with the
anyway, so we're
situation?
gonna wrap this up because listen, I can't. Listen, I am a true Gen Xer, and I cannot do the yapping back and forth. Listen, I wanted to give people a place
For
to come and
somebody
be
to
able to
get
have.
involved in my family's life
You
is
came to my
sickening.
page. You came to my
No, I'm
page.
talking about
I don't
Larissa
know you
getting
at
into
all.
my
No, you
family's life.
got
I don't
involved
know
in
why
my
you brought Larissa.
relationship. You should have stuck as a
I
prick.
should have never done
Everybody
that.
stop.
And you should have
And
stayed
there's
You
with
just
more
came
him.
that
back
Why
I
to
would you
have
do
Ireland.
on
this?
my text
Oh my
messages.
Lord. Are you for sure she's 49?
Yeah, she's not 49. I don't
Talking about
think so.
don't get involved with my family, then don't get involved with my relationship. It's
I
just be a
cannot.
trip.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Okay,
be
so
involved with your
Oh
relationship.
shit.
He should have never
okay,
brought
set,
you
you
up.
guys need to all block each
Look,
other.
you would
Stop
talk about
talking about
Larissa
each
every
other.
day. Every day. You
Okay.
want, that's the only way you would send money. If I would listen to you, oh, go back home. Okay, Larissa came with me and you sent the money and got mad.
I don't know how
Shut
to do
up.
that either, you guys.
Shut up.
And I was right there the
You
whole
was right
time.
there next to me the whole time.
Okay,
Fuck.
you guys. We're not
Why
getting
ask
nowhere
me
on
for
this.
money then?
We're
Stupid
not
ass.
getting anywhere
Just
in this
use your own
conversation.
damn money
Stupid ass.
and go
He,
back to
he
Florida
asked you
with
for
her.
it because
Why
you
use my
listen.
money?
Ireland,
Why need my
hold on.
money?
Wavy, hold on.
I didn't
Wavy,
offer
stop.
you shit.
Wavy, stop. Ireland, stop. Ireland. He asked you for it because you gave it. Over and over, every single time he asked, you gave it. That's why. That's the end of the story.
No,
There's
that's
nothing
not
else.
true.
There's
Yes, it
She's
nothing
is.
else to the
alone.
end of the story. Okay. Thank you, Wavy, Ireland, and Issa. Thank you guys so much for coming up and hanging out with me on a Sunday night. You've made it nice, peaceful. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to hang out
It
with the
wasn't
lawyer.
peaceful because you didn't give me a voice when they're there.
I know you only had the
I
panel
didn't get a
for an hour
voice
by yourself.
between when JWAVY and Larissa are here.
Ireland, no matter what I do, it's never, I've learned this really quick. No matter what I do, it's not going to be enough for you. I tried really hard in the very beginning. You continue to speak over me as I was talking. You kept reading the messages. As I'm giving you great advice, you were reading the negative comments. You chose not to listen to me the entire time. But now, because I'm like, it's almost 10 o'clock my time. I got a baby to watch in the morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to wrap it up because everyone's just yelling.
Do you know
now
how
it's
I
like,
feel
I didn't give the
now
voice.
about my husband? Like, I'm heartbroken.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. I wish you would have thought about that 3 months ago and taken the advice that I just gave you. And
I wish I would have never gotten on TikTok.
I pray that you take the advice that I did give you moving forward. I will find out soon enough because if you're on tomorrow. I don't know. But okay. Thank you, Wavy, Ireland, and Issa.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Sorry
much,
you have to
Auntie.
deal with
Thank
this
you for
mess.
having us on your panel.
Lawyer, stay up. I want to finish chatting with you really fast. I'm going to finish up with you. But if you guys stop. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Well, that was crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
And productive, wasn't it? It was very productive, wasn't it?
Yeah. You guys, thank you guys for all that you guys are here. If you're not following, make sure you guys follow me and Lawyer. If you haven't seen Daily Hiring, 7 Daily Hiring me at 9:27. I appreciate you guys. I honestly cannot imagine being that age.
Yeah.
And acting like that. Like she still took zero account of somehow, some way in that entire situation. And you said it so perfectly. How is the youngest one up here the most mature?
Right.
All of it went back to Issa. Even at one point, even Wade put it back to Issa. Like I was so confused.
Right.
And mind you, all of this came out when my son was having his brain surgery. I wasn't even on TikTok for a few days. I have no clue. I was just in the beginning watching it, and then here they came.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. I have no idea.
You know, the thing is that, like I said, I think both of them were at fault. But as far as the breaking up the family,
No clue.
yeah, the breaking up the family, it was, I think breaking up the family was completely Ireland's fault.
Oh, that's 100% her fault. Yeah, because when you're the married part in the married one in the scenario, that is 100% on you to do that. Yeah. Now he admitted and said, "Yeah, I stayed in because she was giving me money."
Sure.
Duh, he stayed in it. He had nothing, to gain. Is that messed up? Sure, it's messed up. But I get, and a lot of us on the outside, we can say, we wouldn't do that. But a lot of us have a much older audience. I'm sure you do. In our 20s, I bet you we would see it something totally different, right?
Oh, all day.
And again, roles reversed, right? Had that been ISSA and a 50-year-old man,
oh God,
and she's just using her looks, and men are just throwing money, no one's saying anything about it.
Nothing. It's because it's normal.
Right. I still just think that she said it. She was vacant emotionally. I don't know how. I'm like, and then she said she wanted to move out there. Does the husband have another for a minimum 12 years? They've been separate, or they've been living, and that's weird to me. I don't know. Maybe I'd still be married if me and my husband only had to see each other 4 days out of the month. Maybe, I don't know. But
well, you know,
I just think it's weird.
You know, the COVID time when everybody had to be around each other, divorce rates were super high. So who knows?
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That whole thing is absolutely crazy to me. I don't know how you handled it for as long as you did. Doing that whole thing.
Oh, the Friday night. Yeah. The Friday the 13th. Yeah. That was pretty wild. I just let them, I was hoping for them just to go at each other and let all their frustrations out so then we could have a calm discussion. But I think if you put these people in a room together, they're going to be yelling at each other for days.
Yeah, and it only got worse. It seemed like
right, and circular arguments, and we go in a loop, and it's like they're stuck in a loop.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, is Wavy afraid of that money train ending? Because then somehow he turned it on at the end, if I remember correctly. Or if I could hear between all of the yelling, somehow he turned it on to ISSA about losing his apartment, about him potentially going to jail or something. I don't know what happened there. Was he saying because it was going to stop with Ireland? I got confused in that situation.
I think Wavy's going to miss this money.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, you've been receiving money since October, and you've received anywhere between 40 to 70,000. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss that money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Especially if you're counting on it. That's why I tell people all the time. Yeah. Social media is great, right? It's fun. You meet people, but it is not income that you can count on a regular basis. 1 month can be great, and the next month is So I don't know, just growing up in a career, right? I had a set amount of money. I knew every month I was going to get this amount of money. With social media, it's you get some, you don't get some, you get some. It's not anything sustainable.
And it's interesting that she's only mad at Wavy in this whole thing. She's not mad at Anti, who allegedly got more money than Wavy. She's not mad at Alpha. She's not mad at Chris Different. She's not mad at Oso, but she's mad at Wavy. But she has no feelings for Wavy. Right.
Make sense.
Yeah.
And he still has the phone, and she's still paying for the phone, and she keeps threatening to cut it off like he's her teenage kid.
Yeah.
I used to do that when my kids were little, when they were teens. Talk back to me again, I'll turn your phone off. We just unplugged the Wi-Fi back then, but that whole situation is absolutely. She's only 3 years younger than me, and I cannot fathom acting that way. I legitimately cannot fathom. Oh, you made fun of my mom? Oh, I'm gonna go online and make fun of your that took me out more than anything, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, craziness. There's so many people in here in the request, but I'm not going to bring anybody else up tonight because it is almost 10 o'clock and, well, I'm old,
Same. And I got to get a court in the morning. Angie, thank you so much for having me on your panel. It was
anytime.
It was a pleasure, but chaotic, but albeit it was a pleasure.
Well, I'm glad you came up. You have a good night. I'll chat with you tomorrow.
All right. Good night, guys.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Crazy. Yeah, not what I was expecting when all I did was download the Rewatch app and went to go put that on. Now, I also did not know, Ireland said she's been watching me for some time. Now, I don't know that. She must have been a silent watcher, but she never gifted me. And a lot of women came in and said that she watched her and they didn't gift her either. Now, I did hear someone say that she did gift Allison and I bring that up only to say, not that people have to gift me. I tell people all the time, you don't have to give me. But people kept saying, why does she only gift men? We do know that she has gifted Allison. So, Amen. And that's the best gift, is the heart. I tell you all the time, listen, I love my tappers and yappers. As long as you're in here and you're tapping, you send your daily heart me. You guys, I cannot believe we're up to almost 1,000 daily heart me's. Don't forget to send your daily heart me if you haven't. We're at almost 400,000 taps. Listen, it has been a night, y'all. Okay, it has been a night. It was supposed to be nice and relaxing. But here we are. So we'll figure it out. Maybe tomorrow we'll find out if we can watch the rest of it without it going crazy. But they're like, don't go, please. I appreciate you guys so much. We're at 973. Okay, I'll say it for a few minutes. Can we get to 1,000? Can we get to 1,000 daily heart me's? Can we do it? And you should confront Ireland and anti. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I should confront it, Ireland anti? I don't know what that means. She said I love chaos. You're so funny. You guys are hilarious. Now listen, the comments were going to... Oh my gosh, you guys, we have 1,000 daily heart me's. I never thought I would get there. There's a thing where you get like 0.5% more, whatever, if you get to 2,000 daily heart me's. I'm like, there's no way you could ever get to 2,000 daily heart me's. And look at you guys. I know I did want to bring Hannah back up. I'll see if Hannah can come on tomorrow. It was too much. This week has been a lot. Between my son, the battle for Jamal yesterday was such a beautiful, beautiful event. If you guys didn't see it, it's over on my YT page. My YT is the same as my my TikTok name is AngieW1470. 2K is so amazing. He was one of the people I battled, and he told all of his people to go over and gift Angie as if you were gifting me. It was just such a beautiful, amazing event. So, yeah. And he made my son laugh, which is amazing. So, anyways, that was a great fun. I'm going to go take a shower and get some rest and get some sleep. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys. We're at 423.3 taps and 1,000 daily heart me's. We'll finish this up tomorrow, guys. So I'll be back on tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Wait, what time? I am going live tomorrow. Oh, okay. I was just going to ask you, when I got off, I was going to message you to see if you wanted to come out, if you wanted to go live. But if you can do it on your page, we'll do it on your page. Thank you, Ella. All right. I love you guys. I will see you guys. What was that? What did we achieve? We achieved something. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.